So yeah, we just got to this fortress, didn't we? I remember now. It's all looking a bit terrible. Free myself says, I was going to say there was an annoying whine, but then I realised your voice.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Now
Brutal.
Now the UI
Absolutely
decided
brutal.
to fucking hop in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then
Before I forget, let's get that one.
Yeah, good.
And Swordnado! Swordnado 2! Oh, I'm fully prepared. Now we just have to wait for Chester to appear, and I can give him his hat and we can move on. So let's go give him a poke, shall I, just to make sure he's on his way. Oi, Chester, get into the game, you slag. Because I am a mature adult, of course. So, on the agenda today, are we going to be going all the way to the Bastion of Chaos?
No, we won't go to the Bastion of Chaos.
Alright.
We will go to the Tomb of the Watchers, however. Bastion of Chaos is a separate dungeon we can do afterwards that requires a skeleton key, and then we go through 5 levels of hell or whatever.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if we can do that one,
That
though.
sounds-
I'm unsure.
Well, we may not be strong enough. That's
Mostly because
true.
I don't know what the strength of my build is at the moment. Like, I don't actually know how functional it is.
Yeah, fair.
So,
I mean, it seems pretty good based on procedure so far. Oh, there he is. Chester, are you in the voice chat?
he has
Evidently
joined, but
not.
his PC might be fucking around.
No, not again. I thought I had problems.
Hello there.
There he is. He does exist.
I
All right.
do, much to the disappointment of everyone.
Oh, brutal. But I kind of love it. All right. Just one sec. I just need to. Boop. Oh no, it's misaligned now.
And I apologise, but like the first 30 minutes of this will be a mukbang stream because I'm currently having dinner.
Oh blimey.
Yes, no. So it's my best mate's birthday tomorrow.
Okay.
So he had a couple of uni mates down that he's not seen for ages because we're old, and he had some other friends show up, and a couple of them wanted to go back into town, but their phones were dead.
Of
So
course
they
they
were
were.
like, Chester, can we come to your house and charge our phones? And I was like, for like half an hour. And I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. And so they were at mine for about an hour and 20 minutes.
Sounds about right.
Because one of them, John, like John, top bloke, he would fail the marshmallow test so hard.
I don't know what that is.
Alright, so the marshmallow test is a thing where you
We should probably talk and quest at the same
yeah,
time.
sorry, apologies. The marshmallow quest is a thing where
Marshmallow quest, brilliant.
oh fuck, I still have a fucking inventory full of dog shit.
The real question there is, why did you pick up all the dog shit?
Because I'm
you
a maniac.
for, dude. I mean, I can't say I blame you for that.
Anyway, so marshmallow
Where
test.
should we be heading before we get into that story? We got some stuff that needs doing.
Yeah, hold on.
The armory.
Yeah, we need to go to the armory.
All right, to the armory. All right, continue with your story, Chester.
Okay, marshmallow test. It is a thing you do for children, where you sit them in a room with a table.
Okay, that one.
and you put a marshmallow in front of them, and you say, I'm going to leave this room. If you don't eat the marshmallow, and I will be gone for 2 minutes. If you do not eat the marshmallow, you can have another one and eat both of them. And it is meant to be a test of delayed gratification.
Right.
So,
yeah,
like,
vaguely
because
familiar with that one.
delayed gratification is a good judge of whether or not someone will be successful in later life because they're able to hold off immediate pleasure for a greater pleasure later on. I.e., putting in work in studies in order that you can get better qualifications, etc., etc., etc. One of the guys, who's first time I've met him, Rowan, stuck his phone on airplane mode.
As you do.
And because it will charge quicker. And his phone is merrily, like, burning, not burning for its battery, I guess, but, like, it's merrily healing itself up, having a grand old time. John, on the other hand, keeps fucking checking Tinder on his phone. So,
Tinder?
Yes.
Yeah, right,
so,
yeah.
lo and behold, guess what? His
Shocking
phone wasn't
behaviour.
fucking charging.
Oh, no.
So it was like, he checked it at like 45 minutes and he was like, oh, my phone's not charging. And me and Rowan are looking like, yeah, because you
exactly
keep
like that
fucking
as well.
turning the screen on. And he's like, nah, it wouldn't be because of that, it's because it's a bad charger. And like,
Yeah, of
he's
course
saying
it is.
it somewhat in jest, but we're like, John, if you stopped looking at Tinder for like 20 minutes, you could. He wasn't even fucking talking to anyone he could understand. He was talking to a fucking Colombian girl who he introduced himself with Buenos Dias to her, so she thought he could speak Spanish. She was fucking
See, that's
Google
a rookie
shit in,
mistake right there.
yeah, he was fucking Googling shit in Spanish, translate
Oh,
Spanish, so he could fucking talk to her.
Oh, dear.
Idiot.
The poor
yes,
man's
so-
brain is in his trousers.
Yes, it was.
Or just
so,
nowhere to be found, because you could literally just go back and go, I don't actually speak Spanish, and then that's that. But no.
no. Anyway.
He's too deep in the lie by that point.
Yes. So anyway, so they finally leave my house at about 22. 20 to 9.
Right.
Now, my parents are away at the moment, and my dad, who's because my dad is approaching the age of 60. He has reached that point where he does what all middle-class men do, where he's like, I would like to have, I want to grow things in my garden.
I can confirm my parents are doing that too.
Yeah, my dad has put me in charge of watering everything because my sister's away. So
That feels like a mistake on their part.
I'm perfect. I have done a fairly good job of watering everything except for the bits where they were away last week and I didn't water the tomato plants because I didn't see them.
Alright, hold up for just 1 second.
Yeah.
Motherfucking tanks in here!
Yeah, you didn't notice.
I've only just noticed.
There's some outside as well.
Sweet. Well, this might well be the best game ever made. It's got it all. Anyway, continue.
But yeah, I was.
Tomato plants.
Yeah, I missed the tomato plants. So I have had to sprint outside because I have to water them twice a day. One, I have to do its greenhouse in the morning and I have to water everything in the evening, which of course I'd not been able to do up till now. So I had to sprint outside and speed run watering the garden.
Any percent.
Yeah, well no, it had to be 100%.
Good point.
So I have to sprint through the garden, and I managed to get it done in a little over 15 minutes. And then I'm like, right, fuck, I don't have I've not had anything to eat since about 2. I need some food, so I had to sprint across the road and do the most pressing mid-20s thing a single British man can do, which is I went and got a ready meal curry.
Lovely.
And I've just heated it in the microwave and sprinted back upstairs, which is why I was late, because I was making dinner.
Good work.
So I have a Chinese-style chicken curry, in case anyone cared.
I mean, I did care, actually.
Oh, wow. It's a good thing I answered that question. But yes, it was far, far more stress than I was anticipating this evening was going to be. Because I had a whole plan. I was going to fall asleep. I was going to have like a nap when I got back because I've been drinking throughout the day. And be like, I'll have a nap. So I can be fully rested for the stream. Nope. Nope, this is going to be pure adrenaline.
Sorry, hold that thought, because Commander Lucius and his spider legs are here.
He do be here.
And he do have spider legs.
Yeah, it's true.
And to his eternal chagrin, he's not paying attention to me.
No, because
I murderize him.
To me, because I keep spamming taunt at him.
Never not had it. What an absolute scrub lord.
He really was.
Yeah.
Oh, God. And now my challenge is going to be, can I eat this curry before it gets cold?
Probably.
I hope so.
Well, if you focus on eating it and not talking shit, then yes.
We both know that will never happen.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, he's not wrong. That will never happen.
And that's why I'm holding back, reminding you of the two things you wanted to talk about, and so you are not allowed to do that until you finish eating that.
Oh, yes, right.
No.
I mean, one of them was...
I'll do soundboard if you fucking start talking.
Yeah.
Eat before you talk about that.
Nah.
Shut up and eat, Chester.
Nom. Nom, nom, nom.
Nom indeed. But yeah, it's quite ironic that you were talking about how your plans went awry, because so did mine, and I ranted excessively about it when I started.
Can I have a Cliff Notes version, please?
I was actually, like, had everything set up ready to go for the stream today ahead of time, and then when I got back upstairs after eating, my computer had restarted for some reason. I was pissed!
I can imagine.
Like, for once, I was going to be, you know, ahead of the game, and then the universe was like, nope.
At least you're ahead of me.
True.
I have had to eat. I have to eat crow as well as this curry today.
Okay.
Because because I was the one who was late for the stream for once.
Yes, you were. Even later than me. Alright, that's that done. Delicious supplies. And there we go. So now it's just straight up.
Do you want to see something funny?
Good work, handler.
Sure,
These
go on.
gloves have Ring of Steel on them.
Yeah, that is pretty funny.
Feel free to compare. They're probably not better than what you have, but it would be funny.
Have you put them on the floor?
I think I have.
I do not see them on the floor. Oh, wait, yes I do. There we go.
That's very good. I thought for a second I'd accidentally sold them, and I was being like, well, that would just continue my terrible day.
Yes. Well, I mean, they're not bad, honestly. Just comparing them stat-wise to
I have
the
to
thing
say
I've got.
that-
Malice, remember to, or you hide the stranger beckons, and also.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm aware. I did that on purpose for myself. You can, hide that, and also you can speak to this guy that's standing here. Because he has a quest where you get to make a decision. Please make the
Ooh, I
correct
like
decision
those.
afterwards.
I like decisions.
Oh, fuck this belt I'm wearing forever.
Oh, no.
This one's amazing. Holy shit. Lifesteal Nova. 20% of attack damage converted into health. Yes, please.
So, if I say, all right, I will deal with her, does that mean I'm...
The choice isn't here.
That's what I was asking, yeah. I'm not going to get locked into murdering her now.
No.
Alright.
In fact, we do this now. Because they're
Alrighty. Meow. Meow.
Meow.
It's a very fast cat.
Yes.
Oh, I'm funny. I mean, she's got kind of an evil sounding voice, but some of you like to say they become one with an ethereal, you must lose all that defines you, but it seems there is more to the mystery than rumour lets on. These are held to many secrets, but few are held from me. There are those who fear such power, but that is why you are here, no? Does he hate you?
Ooh, level up.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm willing to trust the judgment of old Inquisitor Creed over this random dickhead, so I'm not going to kill her. If that's
Make a choice.
yeah.
Good. Now you've
Did I make the right choice?
Outcasts faction.
I'm assuming that's good.
Yeah. She's great.
Good.
Excellent. She's an ethereal that isn't evil. And against us, in fact, she helps us and has helped a lot. That single dude is going to be like, but, you know.
Stuff not the witch to live.
Gives a shit.
Exactly. Well, I mean, quite the opposite in this case, Chester. I have suffered the witch to live.
No.
I've suffered not the random dickhead to live.
Suffer not the heretic. Suffer not the works of the
Captain Reeve.
heretic.
Yeah. I guess
All right, he's an old brother.
Because he's wrong.
Hooray! Hooray for him being wrong, me being right. Or as near as damn it. Right, now let's have a look at those gloves, because I think they are actually pretty good.
Nice.
I think the main thing that's slightly oh no, actually there's some big stat boosts on my ones, never mind. It's not as close as I thought.
Oh well.
Well, I appreciate the thought at the very least.
Yeah, I wasn't going to use them.
That.
Might as well put them to use.
Ooh. I found the face guard of perdition, which is not that useful to me, but there you are. Oh well, in the bin.
And into the grinder of twins.
Yup. Ooh, a mutant bludgeon of alacrity. Holy shit. Chester, is judgment one of your abilities?
Yes.
Alright, I have a bashy stick that you might be vaguely.
Oh yeah. I'm a fan of sticks that let me bash things.
What about Flames of Ignafar? Is that one of yours?
No. Flames of Ignafar is an Inquisitor skill.
Okay, never mind then.
Is that the thing you dropped?
No, that's something else.
Okay.
I have a lot of crap.
I've re-dropped it. I shall continue to eat my curry.
You didn't drop it in the curry, did you?
No. No, I don't think I'd want a weapon that's glowing bright green. I don't think I want that anywhere near my curry.
You know what? That's fair. I'm on board. Lore bonus. So wait, did you want the mutant bludgeon?
Yeah, sure, I'll look at it. I'll look at it.
It's pretty bludgeony. You could definitely hit people with it.
Drop it.
And they might even
But no.
get hurt. Don't need that. Don't need those. And this is cool, but is it good? I wasn't sure. That's fine. So where does that put us? Oh, I have the things. Oh, nice. All right. BRB. I need to go in.
Drop the thing, Malus.
It's over by the selling people.
No.
I just need to go and see a witch about a quest.
Nick, can you see anything besides the stone face?
Yes.
mutant
Have
version
you
of-
like quality thing taken away rare items?
Which one's that
The
again?
loot filter. It's the thing beside
Loot.
your health bar.
No.
It's the icon beside your health bar.
Okay, right. No, I've got common and magic ticked unticked. But that's it.
Alright, there we go. We have a new quest. Acquire the Fang of the Bone Hunter.
Was this right? Oh, does this do seismic blast as well?
Seems like it does, yeah. So I would assume now we're heading north-ish,
No, hold on.
perhaps?
Because you picked up her quest. Let me check what that
I
was.
did.
Because I don't get that one specifically. Did you do a quest for her already?
Yeah, she was asking for some materials and I had them, so I went back and gave them to her.
Oh, the bone. So, like, her quest isn't gonna be on the path. Some we have to go out of the way to get.
Oh, okay.
The bone hunt. I forget what that entails, unless you
The
read
Fang of the
quests.
Bone Hunter. Alright. That's
The
not...
bone of the Fang Hunter.
No. I mean, technically, yes, but also, no.
East March. Okay, we'll go there at some point, but we won't be going there now. You can not look at it. It's fine.
Okay. Dwells in an area near Burwich known as the East Marsh. That's
Yeah.
what it says. But that was ages ago, wasn't it? Burwich? It was like
Yeah, it's
way
in
back.
East Marsh, though. That's a side path going from
Yeah, it's-
Burwich Village to Mudrow, Hallowed Hill, and East
Yeah, there
Marsh.
it is.
Those are higher leveled areas.
Ah, okay.
So, but we're not going there yet. We can go there later, but she's gonna have
Alright.
us go kind of a little everywhere if we're following her quest line.
Fair enough. So, where are we headed then?
Straight out towards the Plains of Strife.
Plains of Strife. Sounds like a fun place. Plains of Strife. That is that way.
Through the gates
So I probably
you
went-
exploded up.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
Here's one gate I exploded earlier. Been an entirely different show if Blue Peter had been like that.
Yes, would have radicalized children everywhere. Holy shit! It's very green out here.
Yeah.
That ragdoll effect never gets old.
You were asking about
Literally never.
landmines last session. They're coming up
I
now.
was. Uh-oh. Note to self, don't walk on the beepy things.
But they don't beep.
No,
They boop.
they boop instead, do they? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, these are the landmines.
It's just a trail of explosions is formed.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
They're not particularly dangerous unless you keep stepping on them one after another.
Fair enough. Oh, he's a fast boy. And he's a dead boy too. Whee! Real steel. And just like that, my problems are solved. Who knew that violence could fix everything?
Violence is never the solution to anything, except my crossword puzzle.
What? Because you get cross with it.
No,
God,
it was the answer to one of the clues.
That's less fun.
I mean, it would all worked fine as a joke if you didn't like. It doesn't matter. It matters not. Much like the terrain.
Yeah. Ah! I know that's a kind of Dawn of War unit quote, but I couldn't tell you which one.
That is the I forget. It's the Grav Falcon.
Fantastic, thank you very much.
The Eldar transport.
The Falcon, yeah.
Yeah. Just as Ildran brought Anaris to Eldanesh, so we bring warriors to the front.
Which is a really, really long-winded and fancy way of saying we carry dudes. I guess you know, you are limited in what you can give a transporter's voice lines.
Yeah. Not every transport can have as a voice line. I was about to do the Corn line, but that's not the Berserker line. But that is the Berserker line.
Yeah. We need a new driver. This one is dead.
This one is dead.
Which cracked me the fuck up when I first heard it.
It's such a good line though. So it's like, yeah, they probably would.
Yeah, they would.
I can't see Khan the Betrayer like sitting calmly, twiddling his thumbs, waiting for the transport to get to its destination.
No. To be fair, he would probably drive it himself.
Yes.
Oh, that's not green.
For all the faults that Khan the Betrayer has, he doesn't strike me as someone who gets other people to do his work for him.
God no. That dude does his own betraying.
Yeah, if he wants to drive somewhere or get somewhere, god damn it, he's going to drive there himself.
Screaming the whole way.
Yes.
Dude, he's a bit of a madman.
Yes, just a little bit.
Sweet mind dodges, bro. Kill.
And I suppose that's what working for Korn does to you.
What makes you very, very cross indeed.
Yes.
Yeah, do that. Oh no, the crystal was alive! Who could have seen this coming?
You
And it's dead.
Okay. Went this way. Boom.
No treasure there. Boo. So Chester, you've now eaten your curry.
Yes.
Then
So,
what are the things that you need to
okay,
talk
so
about?
the first one is...
The whole stream will not be a discussion of it.
Yes, no, it's they're two small 40k things I wanted to mention.
Yeah.
So one is I wanted to say the name Cato Sicarius to you to see how you'd react.
Ugh.
Yeah. There wasn't much more than that. I just...
I'm fine. I'm not dying. Why would you assume that?
My game has lagged out completely.
I'm okay. I think I had a bad series of events right there, and it nearly killed me. But the operative word is nearly.
Yes, because I thought me and Nick were talking about, can't remember what it was. I brought up, I think it's pronounced Mephisto?
Yes.
I call him Mephiston, but Mephiston is fine too.
Yeah, the Blood Angel's chief librarian. Because I was saying he's the closest analog to Doom Guy that you could find.
Yeah, probably.
Insofar as he faced down the Black Rage.
And he's now a super vampire.
Yeah, he's a super vampire who's like permanently simmering with rage, you'd have to assume.
But not a worshipper of Corn, ironically.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, that's where we're going.
I was following you because I thought you were Nick. I don't know, I made that mistake.
Stop it.
You don't have... Well, because you don't have an army of dudes following you.
I have Swordnados. That's an army of two.
Dudes, is it?
Dude.
No, they're not dude.
But yes, he was Fistor's brought up, and I was like, oh wow, there's not a lot of chief librarians I can actually name. And I was like thinking of who the ones I know off the top of my head, and like obviously Azariah Kairos.
Well, I mean, does he really count?
Yes, he is Chapter Master and Chief Librarian of Blood Angel.
Yeah, but does he really count? Really? Yeah. Do we not all just like to pretend that that's not canon?
Why?
Because it's so dumb. It's like the dumbest plot line.
No, it's not. I like it.
I very much don't. To be honest, I was already balking at the idea that he's the chief librarian and the chapter master, because that's daft. Why? Why would you do that, for starters? Oh. And also he's evil!
Anyway, and
Sorry,
one of the people I thought of was, I think it's Vigaro Tigris? The Ultramarines.
It's Tigurius. I couldn't tell you what his first name was off the top of my head.
It begins with V, and I was like, because he's one of the cool Ultramarines.
I mean, that is a very, very short list, but yes.
Yeah, but yeah, I do quite like him, because there's the whole thing of like, oh, he's really good at seeing the future, so he's able to guide the Ultramarines to where they're actually meant to be.
Yeah.
And like, he's also on Damnos, where when the Ultramarines lose initially, and he's one of the few people that makes it off. And I'm like, I like him, he's cool. And then I thought of Castle Sicarius, and I was like, oh, Malus hates it. Malus probably hates him, because he's everything wrong with full Ultramarine lore.
Yeah, I was going to say, Cato Sicarius is right behind MalusCalibur as being the Ultramarine of the Ultramarines.
Yes.
Motherfuckers just everywhere, all the time.
Yeah. But that was the thing. The other thing, that was it. I literally just wanted to say his name to you because I know it'd annoy you.
I mean, it doesn't annoy me that much.
Not as much as it might have once upon a time.
Yeah.
But yeah, the other thing that I wanted to mention was I wanted to explain to Nick what the Legion of the Damned is.
Oh, damn.
Because Tigurius is obviously...
Tigurius.
Yeah, I'm amazed I'm getting that close, to be honest. He's obviously... I think he's one of the first major instances of the Legion of the Damned showing up.
Are we going in this Chthonic Rift? We're going in the Chthonic Rift, okay.
So, Pheonix, basically, Space Marine Legion, it's lost in the warp.
I mean, if we're going to pick, and I am, it's not going to be a Legion, is it? It's a chapter.
No, sorry, chapter. Chapter lost in the warp. It's the, I believe they're the Firehawks?
Yes.
Firehawks. And then... It's not even after that, because they start showing up before that, but a battle barge bearing the same name as the Firehawks battle barge shows up somewhere, like in a different part of the galaxy, like 100 years before they go missing, and then suddenly Space Marines dressed all in black with bones etched onto their armor and flames on their pauldrons start showing up, who are completely immune to all damage and have bolters that shoot bolts that are on, or shots that are on fire that melt things, and they only ever show up when the when an army of the Imperium is facing certain defeat. They show up, don't say anything, kill everyone, refuse to elaborate, and then leave. And one of the notable examples is when they showed up to save a team of Ultramarines who are being led by their chief librarian, and they're facing overwhelming amounts of orcs, and they kill all of the orcs in like, I think it's like an hour or something, and they're just gone. And then they leave, and the only thing that remains is like a battle standard that has something cool in faux Latin on it.
Of course.
And yeah, I'm happy to hear that you also think the Legion of the Damned are awesome.
Not gonna lie, yeah, I do. Because that, I mean, obviously, like, elephant in the room, they're very silly when you look at it. But it's the right amount of silly, if that makes sense.
Their Space Marine battle novel called that they're in, called The Legion of the Damned, is one of the better ones of those.
Yeah.
Because it has the really cool bit of them showing up, and you get to see what them effortlessly killing everyone is like. And it's kind of impressive.
Beauty.
Yes, they also, according to that book, travel around in a space hulk that's in the shape of a giant double Aquila.
Nice.
Which makes them even cooler.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I had to say about those things.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it was one of my earliest kind of memories of the game in second end when I was first getting into it was the Legion of the Damned. And I was like, those guys are so fucking cool.
That was back when they had a
12-year-old me.
That was back when they had a special character as well.
If they did, I wasn't aware of it.
He was the fluff for him was he was seen he was seen using some sort of, I think, a chalice to bring a damned legionnaire back from the dead.
Right.
And I think the rules for the chalice were like it drains like life force from people, and he could redirect it.
Nice.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought the cool faction? A cool faction 40k has more cool things.
I know, right?
I also really appreciate the Inquisition. I was going to say, I really appreciate the Inquisition's explanation for what they are.
That is.
The Inquisition, like, well, these are actual angels from the Emperor. Because, like, what else could they be?
Nice recovery.
Yeah, it's like.
I mean, yeah, if they didn't say that, that's a pretty rapid kind of destroy them, the heretics idea.
Yes. Yeah, much like the a similarly named chapter, the Flame Falcons.
They just burned to death, though, right?
No, the fire that they combusted into didn't affect them at all, and they saw this but affected their enemies, and they saw this as a really cool blessing from the Emperor. And then the Inquisition
did
said,
not.
"No, Flame Falcons, you are the demons."
and then the Flame Falcons were a zombie.
Yes. And then the Grey Knights showed up and murdered all of them.
What?
Which is just what you get for being a 21st founding chapter, really.
Yeah. Fucked, I believe is the technical term.
Yes. Enough of that
The 21st
rambling.
founding.
Yes.
Oh no, feel free to ramble. I'm all for it.
I got a bit of that out of the way earlier because I was shilling sci-fi books to the people who were around my house.
Ah, gotcha. You gotta do something while they're there, I guess.
Yeah, I successfully shielded the Dune novels. Oh, jeepers!
It's alright, I'm okay. Have to do a little bit of a tactical retreat for a sec. It's no
That's
problem.
fine. They're all focused on me.
Excellent. And I shall stab them in the grundle.
What is a grundle?
Fuck to buy now.
Okay.
I believe it's somewhere in the
This might be the exit. Well, this is the only chthonic rift we've seen, so hopefully it's the exit. No, it isn't. Okay, well, we need to go through the obsidian throne.
I mean, we saw another one.
shit, dude.
Okay, everyone move towards the right.
Little bit of a problem with that idea. There's dudes in the way. There's
them
dudes
moving
between me
towards
and
the
there.
right of the
Alright,
map.
hold on. Trying not to die in the process. Surprisingly tricky thing to engineer.
Yeah, okay.
Alright! Well, that went from 0 to fuck you very quickly.
Malus, did you die?
Yeah, I did, and I genuinely don't know how that happened.
Malus.
I blinked and my health stopped being a thing.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Sounds like somebody opened a portal for me issue.
No, we can't.
Can't do that.
You can go back though. You can't open a portal in the void.
Oh shit, yeah, okay. Right. Okie dokie. Right.
Nor can you open portals past skeleton gates. In
Well, I'm gonna
dungeons.
be taking a bit of a long walk then.
Slowly path for you.
To finish the thought and answer the question, as Free My Soul also pointed out, the grundle is somewhere in the genital ass region.
Oh, it's an actual thing.
Oh, you didn't know that?
It's not a technical term. No.
Okay, I thought that was like something the game had made up on Wednesday, and I missed.
Oh God, no. You think that game had the sophistication to label targets?
No, I just thought it was an attack name.
What, Grundle Stab?
Yes, because you kept saying it.
Yeah, because he's upward stabbing to things above him. Of course, that's where he's aiming, dude. I love that. That is the best news I've had today.
I've been described before as a very naive.
I mean, that's definitely a word.
It's not the worst thing I've been called, so.
But now I've got to find the chthonic rift thingy
It's
again.
in
haven't I?
like the top left area somewhere.
It's okay,
Closer
man.
to the
It's
gates
surely
of
you can
Necropolis
find it.
than Iron Fort, but don't go upwards, Jess.
Don't go up. Got it.
Ow.
But what if the only way is up?
It isn't, so.
Would the rift appear on the map at all?
It's a giant red spot in reality.
Yes, I know that, but I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my word, my game is lagged out.
Well, have you
Nick, am I
tried?
dying?
No.
No.
My
Yes.
game lagged as well because we're connected to Malus.
Yeah, it's all my fault. Come on, dude.
Okay, good. Good. I was concerned this was my fault somehow.
I mean, most things are, but this particular
Oh, I
thing
see
is
where
not.
Malus died. I don't understand what happened. There's nothing here,
No,
so you know.
I don't either. That's my point. I was doing just fine, and I had, I think, 3/4 of my HP when I looked, and then I blinked, and then I had none. And I don't know why, and I'm very upset about it.
So we'll just twiddle our thumbs here. I shall
Ow.
do the dance of my people.
Is that dance of your people allowed?
Yes, it's
Is
just
it
me
legal?
spinning in circles.
Oh. Not
Oh, I got-
really
I
much
just
of a
realised.
dance then. Ow.
I just realised I can spin in circles while I spin in circles. I forgot I could do this.
Spinception. Mew, 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 mew.
Malus, walk around the top of the map.
Nope.
That's where I am, isn't it? Oh dear God.
Hey Malice, walk this way.
Helpful,
Walk
thank you.
this
Closer
way.
to the right.
So okay, from this map here, whereabouts
It's
should I
closer
be going?
to the other end than you are now.
Right. Thank you.
It is almost right before like the two small choke points that leads to that spread goes up again. Before the gates of the city.
Oh. Ow.
Oh, so what haven't I noticed, Free?
This dunce cap on your icon.
Oh, is there?
On Mal's stream, yes.
God damn it.
This is the first time I opened the stream.
God fucking damn
I've
it.
not had a chance.
I was hoping we'd be able to keep that going for the entire playthrough without you ever noticing it was there.
No, I loaded it up, and I was like, what's happening?
People have also said that he can't fucking see anything. On top of being naive. Could be why he has
me?
glasses. Yeah.
Yeah.
People also
Well,
say that
I
you don't pay
apparently-
attention a lot.
Hey, I pay attention to lots of... Ooh, what was that noise?
People also say that he has ADHD.
I do not have ADHD. I just have autism.
Okay.
I might. I don't know, but I might. Let me tell you, getting any kind of
Concentration problems, let's say
diagnosis is
that
gonna
then.
take a long time. Oh, fuck me. How have I not found it yet?
Power of memory.
Why am
Miles.
I so
It's very
fucking
strong.
dumb? You'd think so, wouldn't you?
You're not
You'd be wrong.
where it is.
I'm
From
not
the
where it is.
gate,
It's been there for 3 streams.
Malice, okay, from the gate, it's on the left side of the gate if you're standing right at the gate, and then it's back down along the left side, past the, you have on the right side of the map. Hold on, can I see local map? No, I can't
Right.
see that map. God, it's like herding
Herding sheep?
idiots.
I mean, that's exactly what you're doing, yes.
Yes.
I'm amazed you're not used to it.
Do you
You're
understand when I
trying to
say
get
that
me
there's
to
2
go
choke
somewhere.
points close to the gate?
When you say gate, are you talking about the end we
actual
started or
gate
the end we...
that is on the top side of the map that we haven't gone to yet.
Right, okay. So that's where I am right now.
Mm-hmm. And then from that top side,
Yeah.
going down, there's 2 choke points, meaning only 2 entrance ways you can go to the rest of the map. When you're going down, there's 2
Yeah.
points, one closer to the
Yeah.
middle and one
And
closer to the right end.
Yeah.
From the middle one, you go and follow the top bit after you passed it downwards. You go along the top, and you will find it.
Okay. Swear I looked there though, that's the problem. I mean, clearly not if that's where it is, but hot damn. Okay, through the choke point, over to the left here. Here's some dudes, here's a tank. Aha!
Congrats.
Fucking
idiot.
How long
Yes.
did that take?
Too
Okay.
long!
No, okay,
fucking
man.
long.
Now go through that first zone on your own.
Well, I'm sure I can manage given that we already killed everything
The
in
next
it.
portal is in the top right.
Oh, except
top left.
Except this guy. And his friends. Alright,
Yes,
apparently
some
we didn't kill
enemies will
everything in it.
respawn as well.
Oh,
In that area specifically.
fair enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore you.
Hey Chaz, is this something you want?
Oh,
Probably not. But
I mean, I can have a look at it. Sigil. Nah, it's not as good as the badge of tenacity I have. But thank you for thinking of me. Is this shield better than this shield, or is it exactly the same as the other shield I have? It is. Wonderful. Wunderbar, wunderbar, wunderbar.
Okay, I'm back in the hell dimension. So you should be able to see me on the map now. Yay. I'm helping.
Are you?
No, not really. I need to get back to where I died, right?
yeah, and it's here.
And again, still not entirely sure how it happened.
I think your health dropping to 0 could have played a factor.
Oh, you don't say!
I
You
do
know
say
what I
that.
mean. You know exactly what I mean. Don't be deliberately obtuse.
I'll be deliberately whatever I want.
Well, maybe you could be deliberately acute instead. Or even scalene. Trigonometry.
I've not fucking thought about scaling triangle for
Malus, come down.
Fucking
Pretty much the
idiot.
entire area
Sorry.
is rinsed now. It's only the boss left.
Alright. Just need to get some loot.
Mouse.
And I think the fact that you haven't thought about scaling triangles is probably a big explainer for a lot of things.
Or scaling triangle.
What do you think? Okay, let's just get his attention off me. There we go. Oh right, Swordnadoes. And also this.
Swordnado. Swordnado.
It's part sword, part tornado, all murder.
It's not as dangerous though as a Sharknado. And for that we can all be grateful.
Oh, I don't know. See, the thing, okay, like, real talk, the thing about a Sharknado would be, yeah, it's got sharks in it, and an individual shark is more dangerous than an individual sword. But if a shark is in the tornado, then it doesn't really have any control, and it can't utilize its superiority. Whereas a tornado of swords is just gonna fucking cut everything it touches anyway.
Yeah, but you have to remember, Malus, that because the Sharknadoes are also formed from sharks that are living in the sky, and they're able to stay up there because they eat birds.
Yes. Of course.
A lot of shark. You see, they thought of everything when they explained
Really?
how the Sharknadoes formed in Sharknado 3.
Wait, they actually went to that level of effort?
Yes.
I
You
kind
gotta
of
have
feel
some
like
effort to your
misplaced
shit
effort.
posting.
Apparently,
So
yeah.
the problem is that when you get to Sharknado 5, they start like I don't know what quite the right word would be, but they start like
Well, taking it serious.
yeah, they start like coming up with like background lore for why the Sharknadoes exist in the first place, and it's like it's not necessary.
Then it's turned
No
from
one
shit
cares.
posting to bad writing.
Yeah.
Yes, they
I think you get to a
like they
point where it
start
stops being
taking
a joke.
themselves seriously, I guess would
Oh,
be
dear.
what to say. Where it's like, and Sharknado 6 is just irredeemable garbage because of it.
Yeah.
And like that's saying something, because Sharknadoes 1 through 5 are not high art. I'm not going to sit here and try and pretend otherwise. But like
No.
1 to 4 are fun. In like the way you have fun with any bad piece of media.
Of course.
I particularly love the bit where Sharknado 3, they had a big, they had a fucking poll online to decide whether or not one of the main characters had died.
Awesome.
Because at the end of the third movie, she has a shark dropped on top of her.
Well, of course she does. I mean,
And-
why would you not?
Well, because it fell from space.
Of course it did.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no.
choosing not to question any of this.
No, it wasn't that it fell from space, because they had to go into space with David Hasselhoff, because David Hasselhoff
Yep.
is the main character's father, and he
Right.
plays. And in the movie, David Hasselhoff plays an ex-Air Force pilot who was who also picked to be part of the NASA missions to the moon, and he's always been really bitter about that. So they,
A pilot being picked for a mission to the moon.
yeah.
Why?
Well, that's where they drew all the people for the Apollo missions from, was they're all Air Force pilots.
Would their knowledge have any impact?
Well, no,
on a
it's not the
spaceship?
knowledge
There's
that
gonna
matters.
be some-
It's not the knowledge that's important. It's the physical
Handling of
ability.
G-force.
Yes, that's the only thing they cared about initially. Because now it's all scientists that go up there, but back then it was we need people who can physically survive going to the moon and back. And so this guy's like really annoyed that he's missed out on that chance. So but they have to go to space because they have to turn on a. They have to activate a satellite and use the satellite to disperse all the Sharknadoes that are spreading across the globe.
Yeah.
Because they're starting to get
Oh,
out
I
of
can
control.
show this. Go this way.
All right, hold on.
Hold on.
Just got to kill that guy.
And then
Don't
at the
die
end
in
of
the
it,
meantime.
oh gods, yes.
Oh, the green. It hurts.
No.
I'm a foot. Okay. I'm all right. Not gonna die again. Not like that, anyway.
This is an important location for a quest on ultimate difficulty.
Noted.
Only on ultimate.
I'm assuming that is a long way in our future.
I mean, it's 2 New Game Pluses away.
Exactly. A long way. Right.
Zoom.
Hi, guys!
Oh, and then there's this dickhead.
Oh, the floaty crystal.
Yeah, the
tentacle thing.
obelisks. Now,
Yeah, not a massive fan
it's
of
weird.
those.
I remember seeing one of them at the first one and being like, I don't remember why I hated this guy. I'm now remembering why I hated this guy. It's because they're fucking everywhere.
My main issue with them is all the green floor that exists around them.
Oh, I don't care
Makes
about
fighting
that.
them somewhat tricky when you're a kind of light on the defensive aspect of combat.
Fortunately, I am not.
I mean, it
that.
doesn't matter. It takes percentage HP. It doesn't
True.
care about the
True.
defenses.
I suppose then my point is, in addition to that, my defense is, limited, so I take a lot of damage from things if they look at me on it.
Okay,
Oh,
you should
that-
arrest them for that. Looking at you in a funny way.
Can I stab them instead?
I was doing a not.
I know what you were doing, and I was deliberately ruining it.
Looking at me in a funny way. Where urinating in a public convenience? What was it? Using a not looking both ways before using a zebra crossing, and wearing a loud shirt in a built-up area after the hours of darkness, or during the hours of darkness. Amazing sketch show.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to deny it.
There's
It's just,
so many great oldish British sketch shows.
Malus, do
Yes.
you want to watch a Swedish movie? I just figured that.
I'm not opposed to the idea.
Because I showed that to Chess because I was gonna, if I didn't find anything, I was gonna do it myself, which would take a while. There is a series of older Swedish movies that we took from Danish because we could make it better,
Fair.
which is about a gang of 3 people, or it's a gang.
No, gang would be the right word.
Yeah, I guess gang, but it's the gang of criminals. They're thieves.
Okay.
There is the main, the leader, quote unquote. He is the brains of the operation. He is incredibly smart and comes up with these extremely elaborate plans that you would imagine are fucking ridiculous if you look at the list of things they need.
Yeah.
We need a rubber duck, we need Legos, we need 220 air balloons, we need a fire engine, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing with these? And then they do the thing, and you're like, damn, this actually worked. How the fuck?
Yeah.
Alright. Then you got the charismatic dude. He has a hat. He is able to.
I'm sorry. I just love the idea that one of his defining features is he has a hat.
It's one of his defining character elements. Is his hat.
Fantastic.
And his white suit kind of that he has on him.
He's a Team Fortress character, clearly.
Obviously. Yeah. No, if that were true, he'd have loads of hats all
You can
stacked on
also
top of each other,
lockpick
wouldn't
a
he?
certain case because they tend to break into safes, and so there is a specific when there is a specific brand of it, they can break into it through the use of listening to the as you dial it in, you're able to listen to the locking thing.
An old style.
So the main guy can do that, and if it's a different brand, then the other
why do I
guy
keep
can
following
lockpick it.
Malus?
Because you're an idiot, Chester, that's why.
Yes.
And then the third guy,
Idiots
he's an
follow other
explosive
idiots.
expert. He blows shit up.
I mean,
So
yeah.
if they can't
Right.
unlock a safe through one way or another, they will just blow it up and take the things inside. The problem is also that this guy is kind of an alcoholic. He likes to drink alcohol a lot, and he's
Okay.
I think he's immediately married to a person that is trying to not have him drink at all times. So
Right.
he's struggling with that constantly, or well, constantly, but that's an element of him. And it's a great series where they get into a bunch of different situations, and the main guy, he has a lot of like in terms of D&D, let's say, he has a lot of intelligence, but he's not got a lot of wisdom. So he's pretty clever. He's pretty smart, but he's not clever with the things. So like what he
doesn't have common sense, perhaps.
He's not. Yeah,
Yes.
he. For
Yes,
example, when
very
they
much
pull
not
something,
so.
they have a rival, which is also like a mafia boss kind of, but he is like a businessman type thing, and they go up against him a lot in various things, and so like it tends to be that they pull something off and get the thing they wanted, and then this guy decides to take the thing, go
Like
to
an
his
asshole.
office, brag at him that he has the thing, and then he gets fucked over and it gets taken, and he gets dumped somewhere and somehow survive. And it's like he keeps doing this over and over in each movie. It keeps happening, and it's like, are you fucking serious?
Oh god, it's Plagueis! The Wise!
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, Plagueis there. The decrepit. It's his corpse.
This was him in his later years.
I mean,
Yeah.
he didn't have later years. Sidious killed him.
So I found
Yes, I know.
I found the first movie in where the trio is already established, because the first two have another guy before, and then the what's gonna be the third mainstay comes into the second movie. But this one is the one where they're all there from the beginning. And I found that on YouTube with someone who had put subtitles on it already. So I'm like, hey. So I watched it with Chess because I wanted to show them, or any of them, to him. So I can give the link and it will probably be able to be played. Now the subtitles are at points like, this is very straightforward translated, like it's just on a literal way,
Yeah.
like it's not put too much thought into it, it's just like bam, like that. But you can probably tell what they meant, what it's meant to be otherwise.
Okay. Well, it certainly sounds fascinating. It's sort of, in a way, it's similar to
dash.
But what?
So I did my dash and I was stood here.
Because it's following the wall, isn't it?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Sure is.
Oh.
Ah, geometry.
I've never seen the point in it.
What, Jim? Oh, no. Chester, why do you do these things?
That wasn't meant to be a thing.
Yeah, it was. Admit
No,
it.
it wasn't.
Just admit it.
No,
just
that
own
was
it. Just own it and move on.
No, that was a Caiaphas Cain thing.
All right.
Because there's a frequent comment he makes about how he doesn't understand the point of... He doesn't really see the point of weather. With the thing being that he was brought up on a hive world.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So there's a thing that Abley keeps bringing up where he's like, he says he was brought up on a hive world. I've never been able to find what hive world exactly he was brought up on. I think he's lying.
To be fair, there are a lot of them.
Yeah, but like he was an orphan who got put into the scholar, whatever the fuck it's called.
It's called the Progenium.
Yes, and so it's like those
Commissar training program for those who don't know.
Yeah, and there's records of people, what happens to the people that get put in that, because it's kind of important to know. You don't want to pick someone up from world and then stick them make them commissar and then stick them in a regiment of from the same sector, for example, where they might know people.
Oh,
Although I don't know, I say that the last part of commissar training is you have to shoot your best friend. So
okay, there is no way that is a thing. Come on.
yeah, there is. It's the last part of the
No.
training. Is you have to shoot your best friend at the academy.
Well, what? Okay, what if two people consider each other best friends? They have to shoot each other.
Yes.
The one that hits
So-
first wins.
Yes. Because he was more
I guess
he
so.
was more willing to uphold the Emperor's judgment. or
The Emperor's
will
arbitrary
himself.
judgment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I'm surprised you didn't know that one. I thought that was
No, that doesn't
Fairly
ring a
commonplace.
bell. That particular idea.
fair enough.
That one to me veers a little bit from grimdark into what is called grimderp, where it's so grimdark it's stupid.
That actually reminds me of something. I read a piece of lore yesterday
Oh no,
that
that's
annoyed
dangerous
me.
right there.
Yeah, there's a new bit, so it's doubly dangerous.
Oh,
It
God.
annoyed me so much that I stopped reading the thing I was reading on my phone and just stared out the window of the bus for like 20 seconds to compose myself.
Yeah.
And it was, I read that another Primarch had been revived. And I was like, no.
Wait, since Lionel Johnson?
Yes, no, that was the one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I
No,
read
I
the
mean,
line
I
had been
knew that
revived
was
and I was
coming for a while, so I'd kind of resigned to it already.
I also read about the. Oh yeah, no, I read something that you'd be really annoyed about.
Oh no.
The
come on then.
fucking demon warp smith, the new fucking unaligned demon that makes all the gear for the ruinous powers.
Right.
He's an unaligned demon for one.
Which, I mean, that doesn't make a lot of sense, but I guess Chaos Furies exists, so.
And I would have to pull it up the next time we go to town because I was reading him and I was like, wow, this seems like fucking Mary Sue. Holy shit!
One of those, okay.
Where it's like, he survives because he's playing all the Chaos Gods off against each other because they all
That's the
need
thing
his
you
weapons.
can do.
Well, no, they all need his weapons because they're so amazing.
Wait. You're not talking about Be'lakor, are you?
No, Be'lakor goes after this guy. This guy made Abaddon all the weaponized Space Hulks.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this, fucking Vashtor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who?
I didn't know anything about him, but I did know that he was a character that they brought in recently, and he was apparently a big deal.
Yes, he is. Belcor showed up at one point to try and stop him getting some sort of magic key that would let him do a thing, and Belcor failed because that's all Belcor does.
What, fail?
Yes.
Shame, really, because his original metal model.
His original model, which I also saw yesterday, is fucking rad.
Oh yeah, the original one is. The newest one is just the usual G-dub overblown garbage.
Yeah. The old, I like the he's like in the old one he's like standing like with his like almost like resting on his sword, and he's I suppose it does make sense now that he's metal because his skin looks really unusual.
Well,
Yeah,
he's a big old demon boy. It's
Yeah,
quite
they
unusual.
do a good job of it. They do a good job of it. But yes, God, sorry. I was reading this lore. I was like, oh, this is dumb.
Yeah.
This is dumb. I also do appreciate, God, I think I saw while I was reading it. I saw the joke of Huron Blackheart is fucking absolutely. Is probably pissing himself laughing at the thought that all of Abaddon's Black Fortresses are gone, and what Abaddon uses instead are some Space Hulks that they shoved some demons inside of.
Yeah. Bit of a come down that one.
Especially considering Abaddon threw the last of the Blackstone fortresses into Cadia because he was having a temper tantrum at having lost all the other ones.
That might be the most
And that's why
relatable
and that's why part of the reason Cadia's gone is because
he threw a
crashed.
Blackstone fortress at it
Yes.
in a temper tantrum.
Yes. Which is very on brand for Abaddon.
What, temper tantrums?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, let's be honest, it's very on brand for lots of the senior members of the Chaos Space Marines.
Yeah. The reason a lot of the Primarchs ended up turning was basically temper tantrums.
Yes.
That's why Lorgar turned.
Yeah, because the Emperor
was like, no, don't do that. And he was like, yeah.
Well, it was a bit more than
Lovely,
that.
thank you for the follow there, Master Hall Z666. Try not to be too satanic while you're here. Oh my god! That was the Pingu theme tune right there.
Yeah.
Sorry, continue.
But yes, the guys. Oh, my inventory is full.
For goodness sake. Also,
Don't touch the Wreath of
American.
Souls. That's mine.
But it's a Wreath of Souls. I want it. I don't really want it. You can have it. All right. Well, we better pop back then, just so you can offload all your crap.
Yeah. Alright, so that's that. What's some fucking garbage I can throw away and never think about?
Says the guy with a pentagram profile pic. Oh damn, that's told me. Actually, I think you find it's a heptagram. It has 7 points, not 5. Mew.
Oh shit, you told me. Yeah, it's been off one of these shields because I don't need them.
As you know, I'm super cool and I don't use the same evil symbol that everybody else does.
Also, pentagram isn't evil, it's to protect.
Yes, that's true. But an inverted pentagram.
Yeah.
So yeah, mine is an inverted heptagram, which is completely different.
Oh shit, we're here now. I can fucking look this thing up.
Get rid of this. Oh, back.
I'm being spammed with messages suddenly because I'm looking at my phone again.
Don't do that. No phones allowed. No phones allowed on our stream.
I have to cycle back through all the stupid lore I was reading, like how they've completely ruined the mentors.
Oh, not the mentors, aka the Space Marine Bailtan.
The reasonable Marines.
Swear I'm not satanic, I just like the music. That's fair enough. I mean, to be honest, even if you genuinely were a worshipper of Satan, you'd be fairly welcome here. I'm not a big fan of religion in general, but Satanism, get all in.
Where is he?
And then Malus got banned from Twitch. Let's hope I didn't. Me, it's on. Garbage. Those are going to require a bit more close attention. Ooh, plus 40 pierce damage? Fuck me.
It's not bad.
It's pretty spicy, I might have to have that.
What did you say that demon's name was, Malus?
Vashtor?
Yeah, Vashtor.
Yeah, I completely agree, Master Halls. I was the same. My primary school was a full-on C of E one, so it turned me against religion really fucking early in life. Because it's like nothing will put you off Christianity more than being forced to sing fucking hymns every day. Holy shit. Oh man, these are really good too. Not that great actually.
Oh, terrible.
And chuck them in the bin where they belong.
Oh, I'm chucking them in the bin, and by in the bin, I of course mean handing them over to the merchant for money.
For money.
And profit.
Delicious money. First time playing? It's my first time playing Master Halls, yes, but these two chuckle fucks who I'm with, they have played it through before, so they're guiding me to some extent.
What the fuck do you call me?
Sorry. That was mainly for Chester, not you.
Yeah, and yet you said two.
Nick just comes out with the with the Navy SEAL copy pasta.
Yeah, I know the one. It is great. I agree, Master Wars. It's a fantastic game because I was a big fan of Diablo 2 back in the day, and this is like, what if that, but all the little things that pissed you off aren't there anymore.
That skill's not
So yeah, completely agree. Like Diablo 4 can get in the bin.
Is everything else here garbage?
Probably.
Oh, this room. might
Just
not
everything
be.
you carry is garbage. Okay, so you just
Not just in this
dare you.
game either, just in general.
How dare you?
We do have a laugh here, don't we?
I will not stand for this, so I will sit down instead.
Oh, you didn't see that fucking
Malus,
joke coming.
I have a
Alright,
question
I have
for
to move
you.
this. I hopefully have an answer for
Not
you.
to get
Go on.
political, but what the fuck is dirt?
It's called soil.
supposed to cut off there.
So I didn't even really. Okay, I heard I don't want to get political, and then I heard what the fuck is, and then I didn't hear
Okay.
anything.
Strange.
Not to get political, but what the fuck is dirt?
It's called soil. Oh, I see dirt and soil. Got it.
Yeah.
Soil. I don't know why I find that funny. I really don't.
Yeah,
Okay, so I
you
actually
said that
don't-
earlier, and I was like, should I say, haha, you said soil, and I'm like, no.
That's because you have far higher standards than I do.
Yeah, it sure is fucking clear.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
damn.
Nick.
Yeah.
This
I'm
might be
getting
of
wrecked
interest
over
to
here.
you. It's +1 to all necromancy.
Is it blue?
Yes.
What's it called?
It's the Reef of Souls. It's the thing I told no one to pick up. It turns out it's useless for me, but you might like
is it a
it.
weapon?
No, it's a headgear.
Oh, maybe.
Right. This sword,
This sword is the best sword ever.
this sword might replace the one Malus gave me, but I can't use it yet.
Oh no! But I gave you that as a gift.
Indeed.
I put my heart and soul into that. How dare you get rid of
Oh, I
it?
Such
very
is
much
the
want
nature
this.
of the
Hell yeah,
loot.
let's go.
Such is the nature of your mom.
This is just rude.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
My mom is a lovely woman.
I'm sure she is. I have nothing against her whatsoever.
So he's explaining to my my friends I had around earlier. My parents have been dubbed by my sister's friends as the cool parents.
Damn. Nice.
Well, that depends on not to, you know, do it, but it depends on who you're comparing to, obviously.
Well, apparently all their parents suck, seemingly.
Yeah, I must admit, like, throughout my life, whenever I've met other people's parents, I've always become more appreciative of mine.
Yes.
I
Because
have
it's
It's-
like, whoa, dude, sometimes, you know?
I have a whole
Yeah, it-
skit I could share. That is
Oh,
that. Yeah. Hold on, I'll do
By
that
all means,
since,
do.
since we're not fucking doing anything here. I'll also search up the movie.
Hold on.
Good
This
idea.
is gonna give me a chance to fucking read this. Okay, so the fucking space arcs called Arcs of Omen.
Yeah,
Dumb.
yeah, that was a thing for a while. It was dumb, you're right.
Holds no loyalty to any of the four major gods, has established himself as a demigod by acting as their shared arms dealer, thus making him important enough to deter attacks.
That's just
Born
dumb.
from
right there.
humanity's drive to create and invent, his technological skills have made him not only a figure of adoration among the Dark Mechanicus and Warpsmith, among dark powers, but also must the key, which key would allow the wielder to open a portal anywhere in existence, including to a secret vault hidden in the webway, which is apparently jammed full of all kinds of weapons and knowledge left behind from the old ones.
Of course it is. Yeah, you're not wrong about this guy being a Mary Sue.
Yeah.
It's like, he's just the best at all the things.
Yeah, he's
Like
also
everybody else.
he's also the person who made the Soul Grinders.
Of course he did.
Oh yes, no, that was it. The key is Caliban,
Right, makes sense.
and
Yeah.
the last bit, he had like the first part of it. It needed 3 things. The second was Caliban, and the third is the Rock.
Yeah, of course it is.
And that's why the lion woke up.
Well, because someone knocked on his door, basically.
Yes.
Jesus
Even though
Christ.
the Dark Angels have been doing that seemingly for 10,000 years, but hey ho.
Yeah.
I'm seemingly having trouble finding the bit, so I'll have to share it later if I can
Yeah,
find
no
it.
problem.
I'll see if I can find the movie, however. There it is. Would you look at that? And then I'll just share that into the Discord.
Excellent.
It probably should be viewable. I think it should be otherwise the other way around, that it's not viewable over here, but actually
Yeah,
it is viewable because my VPN is on UK and I could see it, so you should be able to see it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the in conclusion, that guy sucks.
Yeah, no, yeah, I got that, but then, you know, modern G-dubs,
Yeah,
of course.
I was gonna, new Games Workshop law, what are you gonna do?
Point out its shittiness and then move on.
Yeah, could be worse, I
It
guess.
could be. I'm not really sure how, but I'm sure it could.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's all of my crap cleared out.
But yeah,
And
and then,
dump all
and
the
then
important
top
stuff.
of that, there's the, yes, no, that was it. I was reading about how it turns out fucking ADB wrote some a ridiculous book about the Mentors,
Oh dear.
and in it they're super Grimdark,
Of course.
which
course.
is the exact opposite of what that chapter is. They're explicitly one of the more practical Space Marine chapters, to the point where they will send. That's it. They are the test chapter for anything the Mechanicus dig up.
Right.
Like, this is new and different. You guys use it. You seem to not have your head screwed on straight.
They lied. Did somebody tell me that there was an illusion person here?
Yes, there is.
Yes.
It's
Where?
there by the stairs.
By the step. Oh yeah.
Oh,
'Cause
I actually need to do
Must
an illusion.
always be on fire. Like, I'm not
I
satisfied
do
with
not want a
smoking
green
fire.
sword. So I need to.
Oh,
check.
hello, Cannon. Welcome to the Malustream. Welcome to Grim Dawn, where we spend large amounts of time complaining about unrelated things and then shorter amounts of time murdering everything in sight.
Let's go.
Well, I am now good to go when everybody else is prepped.
Alright, Nick's already there. I am
Okay.
choosing what I want my weapon to look like now. Let's go for this.
Wouldn't be a Malustream if complaining didn't happen. It also wouldn't be a Malustream if technical difficulties didn't happen. And as I recited at the beginning of this, my computer decided to fuck me quite badly throughout the course of this. Also, I have skill points to use. I should really do
You
that.
should potentially do that. I don't know. It could be helpful. Right, what's that? Oh, it's my fucking shield. Right. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, I see.
Bum, bum, bum.
Might as well give it a go then. There we go. Devotion points also as well. Ah, yes, I was working my way through the assassin. So, that. And then... definitely that. Sorted. And then my stat points. I definitely needed more of that. I should probably get some more of that.
Bum, bum,
Good,
bum,
okay.
bum, 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 bum.
Don't use skill points, it's a trap! Oh no, you're right. Oh well.
Ah,
Alright, to Bootle!
to glory.
Glorious Bootle. Here!
Kill, maim, and or burn.
Can we afford to do all three? Have we got the budget for that?
I think if we club together, we can just about get away with it.
Hooray! I'll leave most of the burning to you.
Yay.
I'll stick to the killing and the maiming.
Well, I am the chosen of the sun god.
You sure are.
My boy Imperium's got this.
I'm sure he does. What about if you kill by maiming, let bloodloss sort them out? Damn, Ganon puts forth a very convincing argument already.
Ganon truly is the most inventive.
Certainly when it comes to turns of phrase, yes.
Yes.
It's hot damn. Maybe Ganon's actually secretly the guy making all the weapons of chaos. Maybe Ganon is secretly Vashtor. Golorg the undiminished. Well, he's pretty diminished now. Of course, he's dead.
I do be diminishing things by spamming right click.
You do that so much that you come from the Dominican Republic. God damn, I'm funny. Like you wouldn't believe.
Okay, now we've cleared out the just the gates of Necropolis. Now we've got the inner part of the city left.
Excellent.
The Necropolis, something, ancient Greeks, something, I don't know.
Something, I hardly knew it.
No, this time it's going to be because of the Acropolis. This is a thing in Greece.
Yes, I know.
I'm saying for people who don't.
But who is the Acropolis? Blorg.
Isn't that a bit in one of the Philomena Kunk sketches?
It's an inadvertent reference because I had no idea.
It's it's about what is apocalypse.
Oh, I see.
She goes and she asks, I think she asks Brian Cox what apocalypse is. Because she keeps always hearing people talk about...
Apocalypse, yeah.
Yes. So she's like, what is apocalypse? He's like, how do you mean? Well, I keep hearing people talk about these apocalypse thing. What is it?
But what is it?
Those sketches are great. I attempted to show them Nick, and Nick was like, I can't deal with the cringe.
No, fair enough.
It's fantastic.
I've never seen one before. No one has, but I believe it's a white hole. A white hole? It's a joke for only certain people. Oh, hi.
What's my...
Hey, guys. Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club, Welcome to the club. La 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 la.
If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit. That's deeply ingrained.
I don't fucking remember that. I have no idea what that is.
Wait, seriously? You don't remember the chocolate bar called Club?
Oh, yeah, no, I still have clubs. I don't remember that ad campaign.
Oh yeah, that was fucking infamous. If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club. That was the whole...
Clubs? I mean, clubs are pretty nice.
I'm not gonna lie, 100% behind you on that one.
Like, they're better than... are they better than penguins? I'd say they're better than penguins.
You guys eat penguins? Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Yes, there was a chocolate bar called Penguin.
There is a chocolate bar called
There is. They had jokes written on them.
Yes, no, they're
Bad ones.
they had...
That was
They had a very good. They also had a very amusing series of adverts where they had a guy in a giant penguin costume go around and do things.
I remember that.
Those adverts were great. Like he'd show up. I think the thing in the ad campaign was like he'd show up to people who were going to eat something else, and he'd give them a penguin instead. I think.
Awesome.
I don't.
Well, I'm on board.
Remember the detail. It might have been he stopped people from eating penguins. I'm not sure.
Alright, if we're gonna talk like old, obscure chocolate bars, and apparently that's what we're doing, do you remember gold?
Oh yeah, I remember that
I
shit.
do.
It's old,
Oh, you had that in Sweden too?
No, that was the joke. I was about to say that at the whatever it was you were about to say, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just affirm this and go, no, there's nothing.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Just want
that's
to be
fair. We are
included.
talking about like British
Yeah,
food
I mean,
from, like,
we're
the
gonna be
early
limited to
2000s.
our own experiences, unfortunately, yeah.
This is the same problem as when she's like, oh yeah, this sitcom, oh this thing, oh look this thing, and I'm just sitting there like,
Basically, yes.
oh yeah, if only I could do that. Hey Chess, here's the thing, you don't know what they're saying. Okay.
I mean,
I'm
if
getting
it
better.
helps, and I appreciate it might not. In some ways, sometimes I wish I had been born in Sweden.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, sweet Jesus!
Oh my good lord!
Cthulhu has come and he's pissed!
Oh, this
And-
is not Cthulhu.
No, but he had like the technical face thing going on, and I jumped to conclusions. Well, you know, the eldritch monstrosities look the same to me.
These are not Eldritch. They come later.
Oh, okay. Oh, Immaterial Edge. That sounds like a fucking cool name for a weapon. It's a pity it sucks. All right, moving on. No, I took one glancing look at its damage numbers, and they were so way below what I currently have. It was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is even the point? Shame, really, because again, that was a kind of metal as fuck name, but name isn't everything, clearly.
Here's the bridge.
Is
Can I
it
repair
just
this?
blood?
I sure can. Now we have repaired the bridge that leads to the Bastion of Chaos. We can do that
Hooray,
at
the
some
Bastion of
point, maybe.
Chaos! What a fun place that sounds like.
Chaos!
Kill them all! Well, okay, Chaos, if you say so. You.
I didn't think Chaos could say anything. You know, with it being made of water and all.
Ah, very good, very good.
No problem.
Well, I guess he would be like, well,
So how did that work out for you?
Fucking
Compared to how you imagined it would?
dumbass.
have a fucking guess.
Did it go badly?
Maybe.
It's not like we could
'Cause I
tell from the
looked-
tone that
I
ended
looked
with
at-
that.
Because I looked over at my water bottle and I was like, should I? And I'm like, no.
To be fair, the main reason that was a problem was how full my glass of water is, more than anything else.
It should be. You should drink more water.
I should, but I haven't had a moment to do so.
Even though, you know,
Yeah, no.
even though, I mean, as we all know, water is bad for you.
No,
Okay, you're gonna.
Well, 100% of people who have drunk water have died.
No, not that one. Okay, I thought you were gonna do the one where some dipshit had to claim that, where it was. Oh yeah, it was from, yeah, the dude with the bad takes that water dehydrates you.
Oh dear, sweet Jesus.
I'm like,
I mean, if
that
it's
doesn't
seawater, then sure.
make sense. Oh.
Fuck me. Just another reason why humanity is doomed.
Alongside with a bunch of other incredibly bad takes. That
Oh,
was in
was
that
that
list.
was that the podcast?
Yeah,
one?
yeah. The one that showed me.
Okay, I've forgotten that one. I'm gonna level the one that is seared into my mind is Halo 4 is the best Halo game.
Is it not then?
No, it's made by 343, it can't be.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's
I
the
think we
best-
had this discussion last time, didn't we?
Yeah, it's the best thing 343 has ever made, which is, you know, a bit like
Not saying
being,
much.
Yeah, it's a bit like being the fastest runner in the Leg Amputee Club.
Oh dear.
Like, it's not something you should really be bragging about.
No. Although, well, you say that, but you know, if you've had your legs amputated, you could have those like metal hook ones, and then you're running speed.
Oh, what you mean
with your
like
own?
Oscar Pistorius had before he shot his wife or girlfriend?
Did he have those? I
Yeah.
genuinely don't know.
Yeah, no, he had those. Unfortunately, he
Murdered his wife, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Turns out he's an asshole. Who'd have thought?
Yeah.
Something like a chest opening. Okay, it wasn't.
I
Also, Gannon asks, do you remember Dream, the white chocolate bar? And again, this is directed at me.
No.
Chester, I expect.
I do not.
Can't say that one rings a bell for me either, no. You have restored this bridge. Hooray!
You have bridge this restore.
That isn't grammar. That's not how English works. Prosthetics is the word I'm thinking of. Yes, thank you, Dan.
Don't bring my grandma into this.
What?
You said grandma.
Oh, for goodness sake! Yes, but Malus, do you mean the flump marshmallows? Oh no, I remember those. I distinctly remember those.
flumps.
I should bloody well hope so too.
Did you know that there's a D&D creature that's called a flump?
I can believe it.
It's like a...
The spark more!
It's like a... I believe it's like
And
a
dead.
jellyfish type creature. It's
Oh, I know
it's
those
lawful
things.
good, and I believe it kind of tends to be... I forget what it does. I think it can read your mind or something and tell if you're evil or good, and then it
Yes,
can turn
I believe it
invisible or
does.
some shit. I forget.
I
I
know
haven't
what you're
read the book
saying
in a
is-
while.
What you're saying is this creature is Santa Claus.
No. That
can
is
tell
a
who's
DC
naughty and
character,
nice.
though.
What?
Yeah, Santa is in DC universe. He
Oh, dear Lord.
infiltrates Darkseid's base every year and manages to give him coal and then fucks off. And Darkseid hates him. That is in that is in comics, which is
That's
amazing,
a
by the way.
great use of his power, to be fair.
Well,
That is
I mean,
incredible.
of course, Santa's in the DC universe. He's a real guy.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Chester. He absolutely is. He
I
absolutely
mean,
is.
oh, don't tell me you're one of these Santa deniers, Malus. But okay.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yes.
People.
Yeah, sure. Santa's not real. It's just a conspiracy that every single parent in the world is in on.
Yeah, of course.
And they all spend money every year on buying extra presents for all their children, and then they manage to hide them
Yeah,
somewhere in the
there it is, yeah.
house that no one ever manages to find. Just
The flump was posted in the link down.
ridiculous.
Oh, okay, good. I'll have a look. Chester, although it may not be much good for you, this shield looks fucking rad, so you should at the very least have a look.
Okay, Legionnaire's Rebuke.
It's just a big fucking skull face.
I believe I have this already, and yes, it is pretty cool.
Yes, yes, it is.
If I
Yes.
Nick,
What?
how do we respec?
What, you're gonna respec to use a single shield?
No, I've been thinking for a while. It's like I don't think I actually used Arcanist for anything. Maybe Inquisitor would be a better thing.
Sorry, you cannot change classes.
Okay.
You
You
cannot
only
respec
re-establish the
classes.
points.
But understandable.
I mean, it's not that lame.
It is a bit.
There's gotta be some kind of structure here.
You're some kind of structure.
Well,
Shit,
depends on
gone
what you
again.
define to be structure. What word you want to use for that, or definition.
Got 'em again, boys.
I don't think you did. I really don't think you did. But it's cute that you think so.
Gloves.
Nope. Nope. And that's another big old nope. In the bin you go. Ooh, that is a much better belt.
Oh.
Not just any belt, it's a girdle. It'll make me look less fat.
Where's fucking...
Oh, but it no, actually no, fuck it, doesn't. No.
Oh, I have finally found something that is more powerful than my current amulet.
Hooray!
Alright,
I found
me too.
something that
Congratulations.
gives me 30% plus 1,000 of my health if I drop below 25%.
Ooh, yeah, not bad.
There it is.
Especially considering as I'm meant to be tanking the majority of it.
Let's see.
Yeah, but don't tell him, Ganon, alright?
Fucking devotions do I pick now? Let's see. Revenant, I've already picked.
I probably am missing opportunities, Ganon, however. Meh.
Staff of.
I mean, that's as good a rebuke as we're ever going to get, really, isn't it?
Pre-order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing anymore. It's just evolved incredibly quickly. Now then, what was I? Ah, yes, now I remember. But they're actually not great
No.
anymore.
Do I care about these gloves?
Oh, you know what? Actually, they are.
I think I do care
I
about
need
these.
to
New
order.
boots! New boots for Malus.
Alright, prep yourself.
Well,
We're going
nice
into the quote-unquote the last dungeon.
Alright. I'm almost there. I just need to clean up some things. So those can go. And don't know really why I'm hanging onto this, but apparently I am. Meh, looks cool, I guess. Right, I just need to make sure that my boots are on fire. 'Cause if my boots aren't on fire, something is wrong. No, I ain't good. Swordnadoes. Places to be.
Go, go. Fucking damn it. Oh, right.
Ah, yes, I did pass that staircase earlier and wondered if it might be important.
It is.
Kia,
Well then, gentlemen, shall
into
we?
the scary dungeon. Let's go! Oh man, it's so scary in here.
It's pretty rively.
I'm spooked.
Hello, Cat. When did you arrive?
Well, share with the rest of the stream.
He has not told me. Hold on.
Oh.
I have to... Would you like to come and help me defeat the chthonic monsters, Benny? No.
Whoa.
He wants to flop on some carpet instead.
I mean, that's fair. I think we've all been there.
To be fair, this is the spot he normally lies in of night, and then he'll stare at me from here when I'm lying in bed. I'll be like, Benny, I don't know what you want from me here.
I'm sure that won't be unnerving at all.
No, he's a lovely little boy.
God damn it. Cat jealousy intensifies.
No, hear that,
One
Benny?
day.
Think someone
One
jealous.
day. See, that is the only reason I would ever consider using a webcam, is to show people a kitty.
Yeah, I have. There's a streamer I watch who has set up multiple cameras around his house to that he switches just so he can follow his two cats.
Beautiful.
It is very good.
Everybody likes a kitty cat,
Yeah,
and if you don't, why? What went
especially
wrong in your
one
life?
as adorable as you. Isn't that right, Benny? He's not paying any attention to me at all.
Just like a real cat.
What are you calling him, a fake cat?
I mean, he could be.
Can't believe you'd say my little
just
buddy is fake.
imagination that it's there.
It could be. It could be like the Cheshire Cat.
Can't believe you're saying my little buddy's not real.
Esther, does he occasionally disappear except for his smile?
No.
Okay, it's probably
He
a real
doesn't
cat.
really smile. He purrs a lot.
Well, that's the cat equivalent of smiling.
Has he
Not
ever has
really.
he ever looked at you and slowly blinked?
No.
Then he clearly doesn't trust you.
Oh damn.
Or like you either. He hates you, in fact.
Oh, damn.
I can't imagine having... No. But cats do that when they feel incredibly safe around people. They look and they blink very slowly directly at you.
Wow.
Because I believe it's
Then he
to
just,
show that they trust you to, like, the keep the surrounding, like, because they're not paying attention type thing. I believe that's the symbolism of that.
There you go,
Then he,
Chester.
so
You know,
If a cat
you know what
does
your
that
life
to
goals
you,
are now.
then they completely
Yeah,
trust you.
but he just... No, he jumps on my lap and demands to be stroked.
Well, that's pretty close.
Yeah, he loves it, don't he? To you too. Oh, and he shouts a lot.
By shouts, I'm assuming you mean meow.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Oh,
Or some variant. He's not a big meower. He's a big yowler.
right.
A big
I
Okay.
mean, he's a big yowler.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
It's the noise.
It's kind of
he
like
makes.
Okay.
cat screaming.
Yeah. He loves a yowl, and he's partial to a squeak. But he's not a massive meower.
Fair enough. Destroy the pottery.
It had it coming.
Is
I mean,
it
if Zelda
hairy?
has taught me
The
anything.
hairy pottery?
Good one. But no.
Shame.
It's a
Oh, I
shame.
see a
Nickerin said
Codex
calmly.
thing that you can probably
Oh,
read
don't.
because I feel like that's relevant.
Whoa!
The door has opened is probably fairly relevant.
Bane Galgalor, guardian of the gates, and a very large piss-stained monster, and he's dead.
As you can read, the door has opened probably.
Oh right, lore.
Probably fairly relevant.
Well, that wasn't it, but
No, that's not.
that was something else.
No, it's not very long. Okay.
Where is the one I should be looking at?
No, it's fine. It was fairly short and it wasn't actually super relevant seemingly.
Oh, all right.
Unless I can find the last one. Where the fuck is this one? It should be Survivor Burwitch.
Oh.
No.
I didn't click on that. What the
Where-
hell?
Well, apparently you did, Chester.
That's fine.
Facts would,
I guess you
would
can
specifically
read. What is it? It's kind of.
That's fine. I'll just wait
I
here.
guess you can read the blood flows and then the door is opened, which is under
Okay,
History Necropolis in the lore
Okay.
codex menu.
The blood I am hauling is pulled like water from an upturned cup. It presses and climbs up the side of the glass, trying to return to its source. If the lids were not on so tight, would they burst off? And would the blood fall sidelong through the air to he who calls it back to him? I confess the urge to release one of the lids is strong, but my conviction is stronger. This is a test, and I will pass through fire into the realm of the gods and legend. Soon the centuries of long sleep will be over, and when the Logorian wakes, the unbelievers will suffer for their lack of faith. Something
Fair
has
enough.
changed. Something in the air feels different. Feels like being inside of a bottle when the cork has popped. All the pressure released and my soul pulled from my body to the opening in an explosive release, dude. Oversharing. My mind reels and I find it hard to stay on my feet. Dude, oversharing. I can feel it. Deep beneath the ground, they have finally completed the final rites and the door has opened. The blood surges inside me. Dude! Pushing, pulling, drawing me closer. I must go. I must see the Great Awakening. If I am chosen, I am ready to be whole once more, to be one with Cthon. Dude. Dude needs therapy.
Blood for the blood god.
Blood for his dick, God, more like.
Now
Hey,
pay attention to noises here.
Okay.
Just the environment.
Paying attention, Malus.
You shut up. I can pay attention. I can pay attention to that. Ooh, what's that?
Oh, there's another one.
We've
Secret
already
work.
done that joke today, but...
Is it him again? Nope. Okay. No interest.
I mean, I can hear like a metal slamming noise. Is that what I'm listening for? And some screaming. There's a bit of that too. Should I be concerned? I feel like I should be concerned.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably. An amount of concern would probably be good.
All right then.
Yeah, you shouldn't be concerned about anything, Malus, because we're gonna kick its ass.
Oh damn! What if it doesn't have an ass?
We're gonna make it an ass and
Gonna
then
kick its
it.
teeth in then.
What if it doesn't have teeth?
Oh, it does.
It'll have teeth.
Well, I'll defer to your knowledge of whatever the fuck it is in this case. Yeah. I mean, if his minions are anything to go by, we're gonna be fine. Okay, I swear I could have was chatting there, but that might have been the dudes on the other side of that wall. Yeah, I didn't like that crescendo either. Not a big fan.
Can't do that.
The Call of Blood. You got that title wrong. It's supposed to be Duty afterwards.
That was a lot. That was a very scream right there. Oh boy. This is not gonna end well. For you. Level up!
Level up.
Is that racist? I feel like that's racist.
Nah. That's how it's pronounced.
It's oh, that's a tentacle. That's a tentacle. Okay,
Yeah,
it's gonna be one of
sure is.
those games. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good.
It's a tentacles.
Have
Exactly.
you not looked at the Void Devourers that we've been facing and what they look like?
I mean, they're very tentacly. I know that much. I'm guessing there's a tentacle motif going on here.
Well, yeah. Or these, the Void Parasites.
Yeah, them too.
Can't do that yet.
You. I'm sorry, but if you're like, I mean, let's just call it a cult because it is. If your cult involves a lot of tentacles, no,
Dude, the
you're bad.
Bloodthorn is absolutely a cult.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're on the wrong side if your kind of deity is tentacles. Oh damn, we got a raid from Shining Butterfly. Well, hello there, one and all, and welcome to the Malus stream. Playing some Grim Dawn today. Slaughtering tentacle monsters. Not like that. And he's all good. And he's all murdery.
Lots of murder is taking place. This is true.
Yes. Most of it is happening in the middle of the screen here under the massive effects. That's because there's 3 of us and there's a lot of skadoodling.
And spinning.
Mostly spinning in Chester's case, yeah. Wait, but Cthulhu, that's a good cult with tentacles. No, it is not.
No.
No, it's
No,
not.
no.
Also, this is not a Cthulhu cult. It's Chthon. It's legally distinct.
Cthulhu's not even a god. He's a priest.
Oh, he's not gonna like that. Well, he's dead. Gotta love all these piss-stained tentacle monsters that we're murdering.
I mean, I'm telling the truth. He is a priest of the old ones. He's not an actual god of them.
Oh, I always thought he was.
No, that
why
makes
not.
him even more terrifying. He's like, that's a
Because he
priest.
used to just be a guy.
Yeah, he's just like, he's effectively just some dude.
His name was
comparison of the
Chris
old
Thulu.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Very
no,
well,
okay,
Shining.
go
Well,
ahead.
thank you for dropping by. I would shout you out if I had a mechanic to do that, but you'll go follow Shining Butterfly if you don't already. Because she's super cool. Chris Thulu. That's canon now. Okay, why can I not walk through there? Okay,
Because
there we
it's
go.
not a actual path to go.
No, it was just playing silly buggers with me. Because, you know, it's the stairs problem all over again. That's not a path I can go.
I was, oh, speaking of stairs problem.
Hello, Joran the Cole. Welcome to the Malus stream. This is Grim Dawn.
Do that yet.
It's like Diablo, but better. I think we're waiting for Chess.
Yes, apologies. I took a wrong turn.
At Albuquerque?
Perhaps.
You were spinning again, weren't you?
No,
Bloodlord
now I am
Thelonous!
spinning.
Man, he sure is a Bloodlord. I mean, look at all that blood in him that is now not in him. It is on the floor. Now that... Well, that was...
This we can read. The final
Alright.
seal that is now unlocked then.
You got it. At last, we stand before the blood-soaked gates of victory. The Lagorian will soon be awakened, and with it we shall usher in a new age. It is you, my loyal supplicants, that have paved the road to our final victory. Your dedication and sacrifice has carried us to the threshold, and I shall see us through. The ancients were determined in their construction of this final chamber. 100 of the Imperium's finest arcanists dropped dead to empower the runes which now bind the Logorian's tomb. They believed their sacrifice worthy, their seals impenetrable. But we have an army of thousands surging with the power of the dead god, power that will not be contained. I have gladly put a blade to the throats of my most faithful, I bet you have, and felt the rush of their lifeblood escaping. Blood they have given willingly in this final hour. With the power of their blood, I have shattered the final seal and begun the ritual. Soon the Logorian shall stir from its eternal slumber. The world will shudder once more under the gaze of the mouth of Chthon. Yeah, that's the eyes, dude. The mouth does the talky things. Doesn't have an eye in it. Anyway, let the blood flow! Well, I mean, he's dead, so...
Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne.
Use all the buffs you may have on you.
Oh, is it super final boss time?
This is boss time.
Holy shit,
Be
alright.
vigilant and probably move a lot.
Is this a royal jelly occasion?
Absolutely.
Alright.
Any buffs you might have for resistances and stuff you want
Yeah,
to put on.
you got it. You got it.
And be ready to heal and whatnot. Okay,
Alright,
everyone ready?
excellent.
Let's fucking do this!
Shall we?
Edge of madness! The tentacle zone. Oh, hey, buddy! Oh, that is a huge bitch! Holy mother of fuck. Dude's got a big mouth.
Yeah.
Let's kick his ass! I mean, like I said, I don't think he actually has an ass, but he does have lots of teeth for us to kick in. And
We told you there were a lot of teeth.
Don't focus on him, focus on the things.
you did
Yeah.
mention that, yeah.
Okay, now I am.
Back.
Yeah. Prepare for annihilation of your face hole. Oh dear, that is really distressing. I also don't like his little like head tentacle mouths. They make me very uncomfortable. All right, give me a minute. Just need to whoop, 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 and keep up. I'm back. And that was me thinking somebody was summoning a god. Seems more like they were summoning a bitch. Oh, man, dude is
That's
ugly.
the best you've got.
Isn't that the best you got? Got him! Da 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 da, shit your pants. Oh, he is super dead. Oh, what's that? Not even a second form? Loser. This isn't evil his final form, except it was. And it was shit.
It was smelly and poopy.
Indeed. I mean, well, let's put it this way. He didn't kill me, whereas that weird boss from last week did, so... Who's really the god of all evil here? It's not this asshole.
Oh, we got into the rift, right?
Yeah, because it leads outside, and now we need to go back to the fort. Now I'm gonna be curious to see...
And tell everyone how great we are.
Yes, we need to report back to Creed.
Tell him how great we are.
Yeah, because he, while we were gone, he has, he's infiltrated the entire Black Legion inside of Chthon, and they defeated him.
Okay, yeah, speak to him and I'll see what happens.
Genius.
Oh, I see, yeah. Oh shit, that guy was pulled into the void. I did see the text for that, but I thought it was just like a, oh, you need to do this thing before you can keep wailing on the boss. Alright.
Oh, I got that one again. I have another one. Okay, sure. Well.
So wait, Olgrim's like straight up dead then?
He got pulled into the void. That's all we know. We don't know if he's alive or dead.
We do not know if there are thoughts within his head.
Is he alive or is he dead? I get it. That sounds like a Demonic Neil kind of line, that one.
No, I can do that. I can do Iron Man references.
Okay, yeah, it does.
Oh, you got a thing. Right. The plot. This seems like a bad idea. You.
This is too dangerous. Need to find another way.
The rift gate! Something's coming through!
Oh.
Inquisitor Creed. Devil's Crossing was attacked.
Take it easy.
Ah,
John.
fuck.
What's happened?
Some new kind of ethereal. Just smashed right through our defenses. We
Oh,
need
fuck.
reinforcements. We're in bad shape.
Oh no.
Send help, but I can't spare much. We're equally pressed here. Loss of Ulgrim to the Void may be more serious than you realize.
Ulgrim is dead, Creed. You must know that. My people need help now. We won't survive another attack.
John,
It came from Malmuth. That thing that attacked Devil's Crossing. I escaped the city with a small group 2 weeks ago. Most died crossing the burning fields.
I mean, there's a lot of green and on fire there.
I had to leave him. I was the only one who made it to Devil's Crossing. Malmuth has been a living nightmare since the Grim Dawn. I was part of the resistance there, if you can call it.
You know.
The Ethereals toyed with us, as if we ever had a chance. They let us fight on because they needed us. Needed our bodies for the grotesque things they make deep beneath the city. You think you're safe here, behind your stone walls. But those things from Malmuth will keep coming, and they will find you. And no fortress will ever be able to save you.
a chilling tale indeed. In our fight against the Chthonians, we've overlooked a growing ethereal threat. We must find Ulgrim. But maybe
Pretty
we
sure
can
he's
aid
dead, dude.
Malmuth at the same time.
Or he's gonna be like
We've already
evil
done a great deal.
by the time we
But
find
we
him.
must ask for your help once again. We need you to strike at the heart of the ethereal invasion, far to the east, in the ruined city of Malmuth.
Oh, we'd already been there.
No.
Better.
No, if you look at the map, Malmuth is all the way to on the right side. There's a big Malmuth.
Oh
there.
yeah, we only got as far as like this bit, didn't we? Yeah, that's right.
Why
Oh no, wait, we didn't even go there.
We got another
We got
entry
here.
for Inquisitor Creed.
I see that, yes.
The 9th
Alright.
entry.
Number 9. Yeah. With the help of the Taken, that's me. We've dealt a serious blow to the cult of Chthon. I don't want to diminish the immensity of such a tramp, especially given the small force and limited resources we're working with, but I fear it has come at great cost. While our attention was focused on denying the Logorian entrance to this world, the Ethereals were certainly not idle. Many in Devil's Crossing have paid the ultimate price, but such is the way of war, and it may sound callous to say, but we traded well. Losing only a handful while preventing a monstrosity from escaping the void that could have heralded the end of the world as we know it is a win for humanity. What disturbed me, though, is the loss of Ulgrim to the void. Bourbon apparently does not share my concern, and I think he sees it as ill-afforded sentiment on my part. Bourbon sees Ulgrim as merely a man, but I am certain there is more to him. And I believe he is an ascendant, a man who has become a demigod. Holy shit. Ulgrim expertly plays the part of a jovial and unassuming character, but his eyes say much more. He makes offhanded references to historical events with details and the familiarity of someone recalling a personal memory. For all his outward jocularity, and there is gravity to him, and it is clear he has witnessed much. And I suspect more than one could experience in a single lifetime. And yet, for all that, and despite his obvious efforts to downplay it, Ulgrim possesses remarkable strength and energy for the middle-aged man he appears to be. He often carries himself in a relaxed, casual manner, moving languidly, but at rare moments I have seen him react and move with impossible speed. I feel that he could do much more than he has in fighting the enemies of man, but I'm not sure why he is holding back. Perhaps we will never know now. Maybe Bourbon is right. Perhaps Ulgrim is lost to the void. Somehow, though, I feel we will see him again, and if we do, it would go a long way toward confirming my suspicions. And then again, strange times are these, where a nameless wretch, cut down from the noose, has risen to become possibly the greatest hero of our time. That's me! If the Taken continues on this path and survives this war, I wonder if perhaps they too are on the path of ascendancy. Oh, I mean, that does sound pretty fucking cool, so I'm a big fan.
Got something to get stashed.
Alright. Ethereal's bad, go squish. Alright. Go and kick their asses. Yep. Okay, so yeah, we're going over to, yeah, that bit of the map now. Ogdenbog. Let's all go to Ogdenbog.
Okay, Malus, I also have a... Oh, no, yeah, take her quest as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to Malmouth. I mean, we know what happened to her father. He was pulled into the bog by cannibals. And quite frankly, what cannibals were doing in his toilet, I have no idea. But yeah, I don't think he's alive.
Maybe in there.
I don't think he's alive. I really don't.
Okay, well,
Alright,
so
cool.
I have a present for you that I got from completing the quest of the boss. You can't use it, but you can start your collection with it.
Stone Fist Rebuke. What was that? Oh, there we go. It's a big fucking hammer. Which is a fist.
Yeah?
That's
Stone fist.
pretty awesome. Lovely. Thank you. I'll go put it in the box.
I already have one of those, so therefore I gave it to you.
There. It's legendary. I also have a shield called Lich Guard, which again is just a big old skull face that looks really cool.
I have one of those too.
Get stashed.
Already
Yes,
prepped
you want it?
for when I get to it's not for him.
Oh, okay.
I'll keep an eye out.
I might hang on to that one because it looks cool. That's a good enough reason, right?
I mean, yeah, I have a shit ton of like epic equipment that seemed neat that I've saved.
I do have a legendary shoulder guard though,
Oh, wow.
that I can't use yet.
Do I have
And to
that
be honest,
one?
it's not really that good for me. It's mostly about adding lightning damage by the looks of it.
Do I have?
It does have 922 armor though.
I don't
Fucking
have
hell.
that one. Okay.
I might just put that in the thing for now. Seems pretty cool. All right. So this seems like a really good point to take a very short break. So I shall be back with you, gents, very short.
Right. Okay, now we've done that, we can do boop. Boop. Okay, oh yeah, we could go there as well. We didn't go there before. We have 3 locations we can go before we go to Mammoth. Or towards Mammoth.
Okay. And those are?
The path from Pine Barrens Rift towards Tyrant's Hold, which is not going to be that hard.
Mm.
And then it's Bastion of Chaos, and fucking God forbid through Conflagration to Port Valbury. That
Which
one
would
is,
you recommend?
I mean, all of them are good to go to, because we can get loot and stuff. Especially the boss of Port Valbury has a one-off chests and probably has a decent chance of dropping legendary equipment.
Let's go there then.
Not right away.
All
We
right.
can leave that to last, because that out of the 3, that's the worst one.
Oh, okay then.
We can go towards
Let's not
Tyrant's
do
Hold
that one.
first. We'll do
Yeah,
Tyrant's
alright, let's
Hold
do
and
that.
then Bastion of Chaos, which is 5 smaller areas of void enemy killing.
Sounds good.
With a boss per area, I think, unless it's just a single massive boss at the end.
Mm.
A Mahusive one,
Mahusive.
perhaps. Oh boy.
Just a sec. Need to just finish organising.
Whoa.
That. Right. Just need to go put a thing away and then do some skill points, etc.
Actually, I need to look. Can I make some
What brings you to my forge?
stuff?
Lovely.
If you can make some royal jelly bomb and royal jelly essence, that would be probably good.
Yes,
we
I
do.
think you're right.
I don't know if you have the recipe for it, but
I might. Where's the person that does that? That's got to be you, wouldn't it? No, apparently it would not be you. Okay, there we go. Durdle, 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 dur. Royal jelly balm, I can make that.
not essence.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna do.
No. That's pretty good though. I'll take it.
Can you? How many royal jellies do you have?
2 now.
How many bombs do you have?
3.
3. If you give me one. Oh, what the fuck was it? No, not like that. There we go. Oh, God damn it. What the fuck? Okay. There we go. If you give me one royal jelly, I can give you a stack of royal jelly essence.
There you go.
I do the best I can with what
Did I
I've got.
auto pick
He's
that
on
up?
the floor.
Might have.
There we go. Thank you. I keep forgetting that I can do the blacksmithy things. Bear that in mind. Okay.
Alright, so first off, we teleport
Yes.
down to the Pine Barrens Rift, which is closer to the south of Homestead. Near a yellowed name called Jagged Waste.
Jagged Waste. You got.
There's also quests we can do here.
Ooh.
Oh.
Pine Barrens or Prospector's Trail?
Pine Barren.
I'm here and ready to kill.
Oh god.
These guys have some stuff for me to do.
I am attempting to fight it.
South
What are you doing?
of
What are you doing?
Homestead, next to Jagged Wastes. The Pine Barrens
This is a fun
Rift
area,
is
apparently.
there.
I look forward to finding out.
I mean, I don't know if
Apologies,
it's more fun than others.
I
but-
became temporarily blind.
Apparently, because
Clearly.
even I could find it, and I'm an idiot, as we discovered earlier, when it comes to finding places. The Grobles! They're back again. But did they ever truly leave?
This is the question we must ask ourselves.
And others.
Very true, very true.
Because if we only ask ourselves, then we're not going to get a good like spread of answers, are we?
What sort of spread?
I don't know. Laura, that's the one I generally go with.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it.
Oh, is
Solid
that
option.
an international type? I didn't know that. You're talking about butter, right?
Functionally, yes.
Well, yeah.
I think it's more. I think it's supposed to be healthier than like butter, but yeah.
So I can't believe it's
Functionally,
not,
that's what it is.
Well, yes.
Yeah, I
but
can't
didn't know
believe
that
it's
was,
not butter.
International.
What? Not butter? Fucking alignment chart of different types of butter substitutes.
Can't believe it's not butter. God,
Yes.
that fucking.
No,
Of
no.
course,
but
it's
for me-
American shit as well.
But for me personally, it's could it be butter?
Butter potential detected.
Also, Malice, I posted the skit related to
Oh,
like thinking you liking your parents better from meeting your other people's parents, and then also
okay.
the follow up to that skit as well, which
Alright,
is
cool.
not related to that specifically, but it's related to what's said in the first one. Both are very
Right.
good.
Excellent. I look forward to that. And before I lose the window entirely, butter, I hardly knew her. Meh. Cool. All right. Well, that's that done. Moving on.
I'm glad you did it, Mars.
No, you're not.
You're right, I'm not.
Be honest about it.
I do hear it's the best policy.
But from whomst?
From Wormst.
Worms? Why are you listening to them?
Wormst.
Yeah, I heard you the first time. Why are you listening to Worms, dude?
Because they teach me valuable things about holy hand grenades.
Well, like, yeah, only count to 3, no more and no less.
Yes.
5 is right out.
Yes, that was where I was going for as well. You don't count to 2 unless it is to be followed shortly thereafter by 3.
And so on and so on.
Yes.
Because no one, and I mean no one, has ever quoted that before.
No, exactly.
At no point.
You know, this small comedy troupe.
Does everyone have their manticore poison gland now?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got the glands.
I was just having so much fun killing manticores that I didn't want to interrupt the flow.
I mean, we want to explore the whole area to get experience on
There you go.
I think
And what could be more delicious than experience points anyway?
I've brought this up on a previous stream, but what was the manticore originally?
What?
It is a the manticore is based on a garbled, what appears to have been a series of Chinese whispers about the tiger.
Ah.
Because manticore is, I think it's Persian for man-eater.
Ah.
And when you think about it, it's described as this. It was described to the Greeks as this horrible big monster with like a that looked kind of like a cat.
Yeah. Oh, Megara, the prime matriarch. It's the mum of all manticores. And she's dead.
So much for that.
Yeah.
There we go, that's the 2 quests done.
We'll never be able to make your mum jokes to manticores again. Because she's dead.
Are you gonna walk back or? Oh yeah, there's a little bit this way we've not explored.
That sounds like loot to me.
Could very well be. Could very well be.
Delicious loot.
Loot, glorious loot.
Give all of it to me. Seriously, it is mine. You try to take it, I'll sue you.
Nom 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 nom.
Ah, give me the treasure. Nom 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 nom.
Delicious time.
Delicious treasure. I'll hurt its arms.
Jess, you might want this.
Yep.
Maybe. I'm
My
not sure.
turn. Seal of the Blazing Inferno. Well, I do
Blazing
like
Inferno.
Brr, brr, brr. Brr, brr, brr.
Okay, Chess, I think you're ruining it.
Never. Me, no. I can only improve things.
Well, the grow balls. Maybe they should grow some balls. Oh my god, the comedy, it never stops.
Where?
Surely there is no beginning to my comedy skill.
Ah!
You're correct. It never started. Yeah.
Oh damn. The savagery. Perhaps it is I who was the joke all along. Ah, who am I kidding? There's no perhaps about that.
Okay,
Nope.
we can teleport back then.
Oh, is that this whole area?
Yep.
Oh damn, yeah. It totally is.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. We did it. I guess. Give me them rewards. Gimme.
Give me that shit. Give me that shit.
Well, we got to go and get Bloodbriar. Sounds like a plan. And I got that one. And there's more. Gloomweaver. That's going to be a spider, isn't it?
Well, what gave it away?
The fact that it's called Gloomweaver.
Oh,
You
we
don't
could go
know.
and slay Ongoliacs.
On Goliaths? Oh, yeah. Oh, I see, yeah. Alright.
That's the one I was talking about. At some point.
Cool. So where are we
Slay
going?
All Bloodbriar, okay. Shaded Basin. That was...
Oh, that's just like down there. Surely we just walk.
I am walking.
Oh, it is. That does.
Well, yeah,
connect
it's
to
kind of
there.
it's kind of
nowhere
up and
else.
round to get to
Wait,
there.
can't
Right?
I just do
Well, I'm gonna walk.
teleport to my portal then?
All right.
It's
Whoop.
it's slightly closer, so.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I think that pool there was mine that we just passed, which would have been marginally even closer. By about a fraction of a second. Shaded basin. It's a well-colored bowl.
The paints were thinned before work on it began.
Yeah.
So where are you going?
I don't know. I'm in the shaded basin, not that much.
There's a cave here.
Oh shit.
Are we gonna have a rave in the cave?
No.
Probably not.
I have less than zero interest in ever participating in a rave of any kind.
Well then. I was gonna do a whole alliteration thing there, but I guess can't anymore.
Yeah, don't do that.
Guess you could say that my question of a rave in the cave has gone to the grave.
Just
Yeah.
like your joke.
Just like your joke, exactly.
There's no hope of it for it to be
No,
saved.
stop. Just stop now and save yourself. Oh boy! Oh, that's a huge green bitch. And he's dead. There's old Bloodbriar himself. How's it going, dude? Would you like to die today? Perish.
Perish now or forever hold your death.
No, just perish. That's all I need. Oh, wait, I went in the thing. Do I need to go in the thing? I did not mean to go in the thing! Oh boy.
Did you
Don't worry,
find
I'm
something?
fine. I found a whole bunch of dudes welcoming me to this part of the cave. They welcomed me with swords and I wasn't a fan.
It seems like you're very ungrateful to them. They went to all this effort to make you a welcoming party.
No, they didn't. It wasn't a welcoming party, it was death.
I mean, maybe that's just how they show their welcoming into their culture.
What, by killing you?
Yeah, for
Not very welcoming, is it really?
Nobody
It's
them,
very
it might be.
To be honest, I think any culture where their welcome is kill you is probably not a culture I want to be showing a lot of respect to.
Can't believe.
Can't believe you're so intolerant, Malus.
I know I'm going to get banned from Twitch now.
I know.
Hate speech against murder greetings. Ah! I'm Goliax the Gloom Weaver! Oh god, why did I have to drop on your fucking head?
Because they're spiders.
Alright, problem solved. I am the rolled up newspaper of justice.
Mm-hmm.
I am the smooth-sided bath they cannot escape from.
Yeah. I got nothing to add to that.
I am the cup and piece of paper used to safely remove them from the premises.
No, I'm sorry, I'm not following you.
Is that not how you've ever got rid of a spider before?
No.
You get a cup and you put it over the spider and then you get a bit of paper and you kind of slide it underneath the
No.
cup so the spider is contained and then you...
Instant death. It's all
I mean,
they
as you said,
deserve.
that spider's dropped right on top of me, which made me very unhappy. But no, spiders are good. You shouldn't kill them, really.
Well, they shouldn't be near me then.
I mean, I guess I can't fault that.
That's all they get if they do.
But spiders, like, eat other bad insects that would be worse.
Yeah, except when they are in my apartment, they are the only insect, therefore the bad insect, so I kill them.
But what if they're the only insect you see because they're catching all the other ones, huh?
Then they can not be visible. But if they are, they die.
Like mosquitoes and shit.
Oh, I have my windows and one closed at all times.
There's no way a mosquito surviving in Sweden.
You wouldn't think they'd survive here, but they do.
It's colder in Sweden.
Well, yes, obviously, but still. I try not to kill spiders if I can avoid it, because generally speaking,
I try to kill them.
They're good.
I am indifferent to spider murder.
Oh, damn it. Chat, back me up here, right? You do this too, right?
The only insects that I throw any care towards are like bumblebees and ladybugs.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the obvious like butterflies, because they don't do anything at all.
There you go. I keep spiders alive even in the car, says John McCall.
No,
Vindication.
Never.
I mean, obviously, I would prefer that spiders were not, you know, about my person, but if they're just like chilling in the corner of a room, I'm not gonna do anything about it.
They're chilling out, max, and relaxing, all cool.
Eating flies and not giving a fuck.
I was gonna say, just shoot some people outside of the school.
Yeah, I know what you were doing, and I was desperately trying to steer away from it.
Right. You know, there were just a couple of guys who were up to no good, starting to cause trouble in the neighborhood.
Herolian, the pandemic.
You cut out a bit there, but yes, I agree.
God, your connection sucks, Malus. This session has been a lot of just hopping back and forth.
Yeah.
The irony is that for me, it's been pretty stable.
Well, you're the fucking host, so of course.
I know, right? But surely if it's crummy, then it should be affecting me as well.
No, because it's our connection to you.
Well...
So for some reason, today your internet has been particularly terrible.
So it would seem.
Because I thought
it does that
before
sometimes.
that maybe it was because I had my VPN on, even if it was set on UK. But then Chess said it was affecting him as well, so I'm like, well, it's clearly not that then.
No. I don't know what to tell you. It sucks.
Instead, I just have to click buttons and then wait for a couple of seconds to see what happens.
Let's consider it a handicap.
Oh,
And yes,
word.
mosquitoes are
What was that?
something else.
What
No,
the
but that
fuck
should
was
let
that noise?
What was that noise?
That fucking... Wow.
I mean,
Noise that was played at like...
I haven't got an answer.
It might have been this
I
noise
just
of my
assumed it was
Doombolt.
like a lightning
Yeah,
attack or
the
something.
Doombolt noise was like 300% the level of any other noise that I've heard in the session today.
That
For
is
no
unusual.
discernible reason.
It's not just a doom bolt, it's a doom bolt.
Yeah.
It's not just a Doombolt, it's a Dr. Doombolt, perhaps.
Or you're just gonna throw Doctor Doom at your enemies, eh?
I mean, it would stop them. He is one of the most powerful Marvel villains.
Is he? I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no real frame of reference for
He's
that.
also
It's also got infinite amounts of Doombots.
Yeah, it's true. He also refuses to enter rooms using the door. Because that's for peasants.
Okay, why?
It's for peasants.
So what does he do then?
He bursts through the wall. He bursts through walls and declares, "Behold the grim visage of doom."
Of course.
goes, well,
That's
how?
get a real expensive repair after a while.
Well, he doesn't care.
He's the leader of a nation.
But
Yeah, he's the leader of a small European nation. He doesn't care.
well, I mean, if it's his house, he probably cares, right? What if he smashes
There's
through a load-bearing wall?
Doom would never be
Coming
He
down
would
dead.
never be foolish enough to do that.
Well, if the only wall able to get in another room was a load-bearing wall, would he still smash through it? We're asking the serious questions here.
Probably not.
There you go then. So it does cause him problems. I was right. Ha 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 ha.
Nah. Anyway.
It was very this very minor point.
It's a bit. I think he's having a conversation with Spider-Man, and he's like, Spider-Man goes, and Doom goes, "I didn't attack you. You attacked me." And I went, "Yeah, you did. What about that whole bursting through the wall thing and going, behold the grim visage of Doom?" And he goes, well, "How do you enter rooms then?" He goes, "Well, the door. Sometimes a window, but that's just that's not really the point." And he goes, "A door? Like a peasant?"
I mean, if it's practical, do it, right?
Nah, practicality
I
does
can't-
not matter.
I can't see eye to eye with Dr. Doom on this one. I feel like just going the door is perfectly valid and doesn't make you any lesser. Balthazar, servant, eternal servant of the... Never mind, he's dead.
Nah, Doom's got the right idea.
If you say so, dude. I don't really have any frame of reference for this, so... I'm
I'm also reminded of one of the greatest panels I've ever seen from a comic, which is Doom being cheered by the people of Latveria as he's come back from defeating the Avengers, and he goes, and he says to his assistant, I want these applause to continue for 3 more hours, and the first person who stops applauding is to be taken away and executed.
Jesus Christ. Well, someone's got to do it.
Yeah, no.
Is this
Yeah,
another one
no.
of those problems? Yeah. Just get up the fucking stairs, you dick. All right, there we go. Wait, Cronley's gang? Didn't we already deal with them ages ago?
Well, this is close to that area.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a new bit. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to always kill them all day long, but
Yup.
still.
The laginating.
Dude, it's the last like 5 minutes have been like particularly interesting.
Yeah. Malus, during the break, did you start a download of bigporns.exe?
It's not.
It's not.
Don't be absurd. Let me just see if anything's running that shouldn't be, because that happens a lot. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of fucking that and that. That could go. All right. See if that helps any.
Oh, boss.
Chances are it won't, but a boss.
I guess I'll
Oh,
just
yeah.
smash and hope for the best.
Rutnik rule. Rutnik, the Jesus Christ, my health bar.
Can't do that.
Okay, let's step away from the
Yeah.
poison.
Dude's dropping goo on the floor
Yeah,
and making standing. Fuck's sake! I was trying to move away, alright? I refuse to accept blame for this.
Oh, and the connection went back up when Malus died. Clearly his character is
Hey,
causing some
well-
lag around him. Is that some kind of buff you have on you? Create buff
Clearly,
to
yeah.
create lag. Maybe you should take
Lag
that
switches.
on. Uh-huh.
That's all I've got. Okay, so where the fuck are we?
Portal.
I have opened up a portal as well.
It's alright, I got it. Fucking hell. Alright, where did I die? So I can... Oh, there it is. That's it.
Interesting. My UI says that I have 2 birds. I'm
2 birds?
sure I don't. Oh,
I'm
boy.
sure you only have
Oh,
1 stone, though.
I just realised my fucking Imperials have disappeared.
Oh, that reminds me.
You probably upgraded them.
Yeah, that was it. I forgot they do that every time I upgrade them.
Oh, stairs.
I hear they can pause balls.
You hit the... God, that's going back, isn't it, that one?
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about it earlier today for some reason. No, yesterday. I was thinking about it, and I was like, "Damn, that is."
Back when they were funny. Oh shit!
I don't think that's a controversial take at this point, surely.
Hey,
I mean,
I got the fucking summon 18 pets at the same time trophy. Fantastic.
Woo! Achievos. Sweet Achievos. No, I haven't watched them in an incredibly long time, but I assume that they're more or less still the same. That they read there and that pissed me off in the first place.
Probably. I know you. I think this has been talked about on the stream before, and I remember you saying
Almost certainly.
like, you gave up on them. Because my creepy memory powers are activating. I'm like, I think this is during Serious Sam at some point.
Could well be, yeah.
Because I remember you talking about how one of the things that really wound you up was, oh, we didn't get the ending for Bloodborne we wanted, so we're just gonna watch it on YouTube.
Well, I do remember them doing that, but I don't remember that pissing me off necessarily.
Must have
Maybe
been
it did.
someone else in the chat then.
It might have done, to be honest. I don't honestly remember. The main thing I do remember is the reason I decided to stop watching them was when they did Majora's Mask, and I realised that Aaron is a stupid prick sometimes.
Yes.
It's just
Yeah,
like,
he
no,
is.
I'm sorry, you can't blame your incompetence on fucking Majora's Mask, an almost universally accepted masterpiece of a game. Go fuck yourself.
No, he is someone who suffers from having, like, because he was one of the first people to do like successful video essays on video games.
Yeah, that's true.
He suffers from thinking he knows what he's talking about.
Oh, I don't think it's even that so much. I think it's more that he's like playing up a part, and it never was more obvious than with that game, because it was very clear it was that rather than the game's actual faults.
Yeah,
Because
I know
it's
he's
fucking
taken.
Majora's Mask.
I know he said, like, one of the things that kind of irritated me was about them was this is after I'd stopped watching them, but the fact that he'd made everyone take improv courses.
Oh, I did not know that.
Because it kind of fed into a problem I had with them where they always felt like a radio DJ. Like they're always quote unquote on.
Yeah.
Like
I know what you
a
mean.
big part of like a group let's play is like the downtime. Like where you're not like constantly like whoa. It's like
Yeah,
where
I
it's
know what you mean. I mean, Lord knows we've had enough of that during this,
Yes.
right?
Like that is
Plenty of
that is
downtime in this
that is
one.
the thing where because they've explained in different way of like when they trying to do a section and they fail a lot or they don't figure it out, where it's like they explained of like you having to like you trying to do that while having to be funny, and it's like, well, you could do that thing and then go back to doing
being
the comedy
funny.
thing.
You don't need to do both of them at the same time.
Yeah, like you said, Jess, you don't need to be on all the time.
Yes.
And if that bit isn't particularly entertaining, yeah, the power of editing is very strong.
Yes.
I mean, I should fucking know.
Editing is a wonderful power.
It very much is. You can bend reality with that shit.
Yes.
It's amazing.
power of the edit is something to behold.
Yeah. So, you know, even if you don't just like entirely cut a bit out, you can edit it to make it look not shit.
Or you can edit it to make it far funnier.
Yeah.
Like there
I
are.
think that's probably what they were missing with that aspect. So instead, they would, you know, try and be on all the time, and then it can not really work.
Oh my word.
I hear sounds of violence. Oh, there it is.
Yes.
I found it.
I
found the
wandered
violence.
off slightly and was like for half a second in danger of dying, and then I hit heal,
Danger,
so I
danger.
stopped being in danger of dying.
High voltage.
I was about to say they make good games. I haven't seen anything with a high voltage label on for ages.
They make games.
Yes, it's
I genuinely don't even know who you're talking about right now. That's
They-
how
they-
little I know.
it's a game development studio.
Well, I guess that, yes,
And
but
they have done what?
That's the thing, I don't remember. I know I saw their name on like some of the games I had on the DS, and those were fine, largely.
Jack, you know what to do. To the internet. No, internet.
Wikipedia.
No, porn sites. And now
Don't-
we have summed
don't-
up the entire internet.
Don't think you'll find that information there.
No, you won't. You very much won't.
Oh,
To be honest,
big
you
flags.
won't find any information
Unless
there.
you message some particularly knowledgeable cam girl of like, yo, what games did, what the fuck you said the developer were called?
High
And
voltage.
she just answers with,
Wait, where did
with
you two
a bunch
go?
of things. And you're like,
Oh,
okay,
jeez.
The question was, what games have the studio High Voltage made? Because Chester can't think of them. And I don't know who he's talking about, and neither does Nick, so... We're relying on the injure slice.
That skill's not ready.
Wrecked. I'm assuming we're going in the door?
Tis
in the door.
dying somehow. Why are you
Just to
dying?
stop
So
that.
I walked in a direction, and
And it
apparently
wasn't the
was
right
a
one.
different one. Well, the game lagged out,
Oh, yeah, okay, cool.
so it came back in, and I was surrounded by enemies.
Convenient.
One of which has now glitched through a set of stairs.
I mean, stairs are tricky, so I can understand glitching through them, to be honest.
It does make sense.
Tornadoes!
Stairs are they're not quite jumping, but they're up there in terms of difficulty of programming.
Jumping?
Yeah, jumping's a nightmare because you've got to code the character like leaving the ground and coming back in and not clipping through it.
Oh.
Like it's an absolute, and you've got to make sure that every single bit of ground functions the same way. Otherwise, people can jump and then fall through the floor.
Oh, if they worked on stuff for Fortnite, then they're dead studio at this point then. The
Ah,
Fortnite
It's-
mines is pretty much like the Call of Duty mines. It's just filled with dead developers.
to be
Really?
fair,
I thought Fortnite was still, like, super popular with stupid people.
Yeah, but
Oh,
the
it
fact that
is.
they are sent
Call of-
to work on there means that they're not doing
Yeah.
anything else, therefore they are dead.
Oh, gotcha.
Same
Gotcha,
with Call of
gotcha,
Duty.
gotcha.
Every
Yeah.
developer just gets shoved in there and be like, okay, so you guys don't exist anymore.
yeah, it's like, oh god,
Victory for them.
Well, there was this really weird thing Activision did when they put out the press release for the new Call of Duty game, where they
There's a new
listed
one?
all. Yeah, there's a new one every year.
Well, of course there is.
They listed all the developers that worked on it, and you see the list, and you're like, why did you show me this list of like
The dead.
15 developers? And there's someone there like Raven Software. It's like, why did you make Raven Soft do this?
It's game dev, necromancy, that's what it is.
Yes, it's not quite sending people. it's like a slight step above sending people into the pachinko mines.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like
So they
Konami.
seemingly also worked on Saints Row.
Saints Row.
Okay.
Now that isn't that supposed to be good?
Not
Saints
the
Row?
newer ones.
First-
No.
Yes,
Oh.
the first one was like just a straight GTA ripoff.
I think
And
when
then
you
the second and third ones were
They started
fairly
going a
well
bit
received
silly, didn't
because because they leaned into the silliness.
Yeah.
And then the fourth one was kind of just the third one again, but with more silliness and mechanics that didn't quite make sense. Because it's like, oh, we've got this like really intricate driving thing, but we gave your character superpowers so they can fly everywhere. So there's never any reason for them to get into a car ever.
Yeah, it does seem like a bit of a misstep, doesn't it?
No, my game froze.
You're frozen,
I am completely frozen. Okay,
and your heart's not
completely
open. That seems like a problem. Oh, I too am frozen. No, I'm not. I mean, this seems like a skill issue, Chester.
It seems like a soft crash.
Good bit.
Nick, were you
Right,
alright?
he's still doing
I'm
fine.
doing stuff.
Okay.
It might just be you, that one.
You.
Do you need to close the game and then come back?
Potentially. How am I gonna do this?
Well, normally you Control Alt Delete, right?
Hold on. Let's
Well, there you go.
get up Task Manager.
Forcibly close the game.
Yeah.
The ultimate weapon is Task Manager.
Except for that one time where Task Manager wasn't responding.
Oh god. The nightmare scenario.
Yeah. Hold
It's
on.
become real. Malus knows all about skill issues. How dare you? I've never had a skill issue in my life.
I'm sending my bug report.
Are you going to type the same thing in that you always
Yes,
do?
because
Of
it's
course you are.
hilarious.
I mean, it was hilarious at the time. I'm not sure it is anymore.
I think it's very funny.
And so therefore you shall drive it into
Yes.
the ground.
I mean, that's what you do with the best jokes, right? You just keep doing them
Exactly.
until they stop being funny. And then you keep doing them anyway until they loop back around. Or you
they
hope
never do.
Exactly.
Well, they might. You always hold on to the hope that
Not
they
in
might.
this case.
No, alright.
Malus, don't you know hope is the first step on the road that leads to disappointment?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
What
Alright.
an enlightening statement.
Yeah, no. Dawn of War's got some great quotes. That's a librarian quote.
Yep. So is hope is the first step on the road. No, wait, that was the one you said. Yeah,
Blessed
the
is
other
the mind, too small for doubt.
No, not that one.
An open mind is like a fortress
That's it.
with its gates left unbarred and unguarded.
That's the
It's a
one. yeah.
fucking brilliant line.
And so true.
Fucking love that.
Pretty
Oh,
good. yeah. It's pretty good.
this is making me want to boot up. Hold on, I need to turn off caps lock. That's making me want to play the original Dawn of War.
Well, the fact that it's really, really janky might make you not want to.
I suppose what I should actually do is just boot up Ultimate Apocalypse again.
That's a mod for the first one, isn't it?
Yes, it is a mod for it is a mod for Soulstorm that is the only reason to download and own Soulstorm.
I own the physical disc for Soulstorm. You take that back.
There's no reason to own Soulstorm. Can someone throw down a portal?
I've already done
There
that.
is one.
Thank you. There is
And to be fair to
absolutely-
me, all I knew at the time was, oh hey, there's a new expansion for that game I fucking adore that adds more
Yeah,
factions.
I'm the same. There is now no reason for me to have Soulstorm installed on my computer other than
That's fair.
I want to play Ultimate Apocalypse, which is fantastic. They added 3 entirely new factions to the game.
Oh damn.
It's
Fix the ones that didn't work properly. That's my main concern.
I believe so, because they completely reworked a ton of stuff.
Because yeah, I'll just be happy to play against AI Dark Eldar that don't just build a million structures everywhere.
I mean, they worked the...
Duplicate structures at that.
Yeah. I have not played massive amounts of it, but the times I have played it, it's worked fine.
Good, good.
They added, because they added what? They added NIDs. They added,
Oh yeah,
Demon
Nids
Hunters.
weren't in that, were they?
Yeah, they added Demon Hunters, and what's another faction that's missing?
Well, I suppose Demon Hunters covers Grey Knights.
Yeah.
Just thinking about that period of time.
Oh, no, because it's this, like, Ultimate...
Mechanicum, maybe?
No,
No, you'd remember that. If it was them, you'd have remembered.
Yes, I do love the AdMech.
Yeah.
Especially,
Not sure who else is left.
we've got both flavors of Eldar, we got four human factions. Was it it might have been Chaos Demons.
Yeah, I could see that, because by that point, they were getting separated out. I still don't agree with them doing that, by the way. I'm still bitter about that years later. Oh, Blood Feast the Ruthless! Oh, and his giant sword arms, okay.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, get back here, you pansy.
Look, I am not built to take hits, alright? That's what you're here for.
That skill's not ready.
Got him. Nailed it. Never know how it. First try. Easy. GG, no
I
read.
also realised
Loss ratio.
my buffs are on.
Well, you should probably enable those.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know a lot about your character.
I have
but I'm
summoned
guessing.
my buddies.
Right.
Ooh.
Are they team buddies?
I think they're pretty helpful.
Okay. You didn't get it. It's fine.
No.
I wasn't really expecting you to.
Hold on. As I've got this quick march on. Yeah. To mod DB, it will surely help the answers.
And create even more lag, because we need that.
Yeah, no, it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
That's why you don't have a browser open while you stream. Or while I stream, at least.
But how else will I see the chat? Yeah.
West rewards. Da-da-da. Nailed it. Da-da-da.
Boom.
Nailed it.
Jams.
Right, and then we gotta go slay. Oh, well, you already did that, yeah. I have already slain him, for I am awesome.
Level up.
Nailed it.
Let's do that, and then now, whenever I gain levels, I can actually put them into my skeletons and whatnot. So I can power them up.
Skeletons.
Skeleton
Sweet.
warrior. Da 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 da.
Are you doing a bit, or are you just...
Yeah,
Doesn't
don't
sound like that
worry about
normally.
it. Don't
I am
worry.
worried about it. I'm worried about you.
I mean, that's a theme for, I'm gonna assume, a show called Skeleton Warriors.
Yes.
I mean, that I've never even heard, so that's not an international problem. You gonna elaborate on it at all, Chess?
No, it's
But
just like a
that is
90s
what it is.
TV
It's a-
show called Skeleton Warriors. It's a cartoon about
Oh,
warriors
all right.
that are skeletons.
Fair enough. Where are we going now?
To sell stuff.
To what? Sorry.
To sell stuff.
Still didn't get it. Sorry.
To sell
Sell.
things.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, no, demons. Demons, I was right.
Good. Good.
But yeah, they had those, they had a ton of new units, they rework how a bunch of factions play. So like the one that sticks in my head is that the Imperial Guard gain a bunch of different doctrines they can use. So for example, like you can spec into the infantry doctrine, the artillery doctrine, the I forget, mechanized infantry doctrine, armored doctrine, airborne doctrine, or Titan doctrine.
Sweet.
Because, of course, what
I'll
is
take the Titan one.
Yeah, what is
That
Ultimate
sounds-
Apocalypse without Titans? I think the biggest ones you can get.
Not much of an
Reavers-
apocalypse, I'll tell you.
Yeah, the biggest ones you can get are Reavers,
Okay.
which utterly break the smaller maps because
Yeah, I
they
can
are
imagine.
they are too large.
Yes.
Very funny.
Are they also in charge?
They're pretty in charge when you get them out, but it takes an age because they're very big. But yeah, there's all sorts, like the guard also have like Rough Riders and stuff, which is fun.
Yes.
It's also, what was the other? Oh yeah, no, there's also a Steel Legion mod I've played for Soulstorm before, which is.
I can't imagine that changes too much though, because that's
Well,
basically
it's-
just meching for guard, right?
There's quite a lot that's different. Most notably, a ton of different Rust variants.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Well, there's 6, if I remember correctly.
And the rest.
Well, there's only 6 that I know of.
But yeah, there's a lot.
Standard one, and then there's Vanquisher, Demolisher, Punisher, Executioner, Eradicator. I can't remember the last one.
I can't remember them off the top of my head. I just remember looking and going, damn, that's a lot of troops. Also, it has hilariously bad inconsistent voice acting. I suppose
dear.
would be the best way of saying it. Because like some of it is fine, like the builder unit, which because some of these lines get seared into my brain. So you got
Yeah.
stuff like these damn prefab parts never fit right. Which I'm like, okay, and then you get
one. Ooh, that's
you
good.
get the hilariously bad dialogue from the priest.
And that is.
Him getting out of transport is, or getting into a transport is, oh bless you, my feet were killing me.
Yeah.
Or like it sounds like the guy who's reading them has never done any sort of like voice for a character ever.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
I'm like,
Because a lot
oh.
of them won't have, right? They'll just be guys.
Yes,
You work
who
on
are
the mod?
working on the mod, yeah.
Yeah.
And like, it's no slight against them because they like that mod's really great. And prior to downloading Ultimate Apocalypse, it was the only thing I used Soulstorm, or the only reason I booted Soulstorm up.
Mm.
But Soulstorm's also, or Ultimate Apocalypse also is way better voice work in it, which isn't particularly difficult. Ooh, do I want this? I might do,
Oh, Lord.
actually.
So many items. Too many items. Although most of them are terrible, so.
Ooh. Ooh, am I finally gonna get rid of this badge?
I don't know, are you?
I think I am.
Oh shit.
Dad,
Look out, he's getting rid of the bag.
maybe not.
He's not getting rid of the bag. Look out.
I know. Decisions.
Ooh. Mask of Delirium seems pretty well suited to me. I might have that. Fucking hell, that's really solid. Hot spicy damn. And it looks cool, which is the most important thing.
I was about to say, that's what matters.
It really is. Check it out. Boom. Now I'm all scary looking. So scared. Much fear.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. Wow is right. Wow is correct.
There's not a lot correct about WoW.
No, you're right. Fucking Mamorpagas, right? Fucking Mamorpagas. You know, I have never really understood how people get like long term get super invested in Mamorpagas, because I've dabbled and I have, you know, got invested, but then you come to a point where you realize you're just doing the same shit all the time. Like exactly the same shit.
Up. Yeah, but number go up.
Yes, number do go up.
Some people, that's all it is.
And then it depends on what game it is. It might actually have something to it.
None of the ones I've played have, but that doesn't mean there isn't any that do, because obviously there's plenty I haven't.
See anything you like?
But the ones I've played, I've enjoyed for a while, and then just got tired of the endless grind and just be like, nah, fuck this.
Could be. Have they been free?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why. Malus, I have played so many free-to-play MMORPGs. I could name 10 right now. It's like they're all to an extent shit, with various degrees of ups in them.
Yeah.
There are only so many that are like, yeah, these are like actually something. There's something here. Which of what I am aware of, it's like World of Warcraft, Guild Wars, and Final Fantasy 14. I'm sure there's some other ones, but those are the three that I can particularly mention that actually are of worth of any kind. Everything else is just kind of they just dissolve into nothingness.
They just dissolve, yeah, fair.
So
I
that's
was
why.
looking at things while you were saying that list. Did you include Old Republic in there?
The Old Republic as an online game is not its strength, and that's clearly also something they figured out, because they have done it so that with how you can do with your companions is that you can set any companion. Before they were set to what they are. Now you can set any companion to be tank, damage, or heal. And if you just set your companion to heal, then you can play throughout the entire game alone, because your companion will heal you, so that you pretty much never need to be concerned about dying ever, unless you walk into an area wildly higher level than you.
Yeah.
So you can just walk through the game as a single player game, not interacting with anyone else. Unless you want to do like flashpoints, which you have to do with others. Almost, I think, outside of the first one, I think. So I don't know if I would count that, actually, because that game is also kind of done and doesn't really succeed as a online game. In that sense.
It is, though, the most profitable thing EA has ever made.
I can believe that.
Because it just quietly sat there for over a decade and just casually raked in money as it went. And it never did particularly amazing numbers, but it just consistently made the money. And then, like, a couple of years ago, EA were like, yeah, this is now the most profitable thing we've ever made.
Huzzah!
And it was really amusing, because there were a lot of people that wanted that game to fail from the off, And it's like, well, it wasn't amazing, and it certainly wasn't KOTOR 3 through 8 like they said it was going to be, but
It
got some
had
stuff.
it had some stuff that was connected to KOTOR. Because you got to see the Exile, you got to see Revan, you got to see HK-47. He had a whole flashpoint regarding him, where you go to the his factory. And an entire expansion with the flashpoints were related to Revan, breaking him out and seeing the Exile and whatnot. But a lot of it wasn't related to Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
And so therefore those bits that had those characters were the most interesting. Not that I've played them, but I watched cutscenes of it because I was intrigued in the fact that they were there.
Fair enough. No point in playing hundreds of hours, or not hundreds of hours, but a few hundred hours of a MMO if all you care about are some cutscenes.
I mean, YouTube exists, right?
I mean, there's plenty of like interesting, like. I mean, also I played up to where you can before the game goes, and now you kind of will need to pay because you can't level higher. I maxed out 2 characters, and then it's like, well, I can't level anymore, so there's no point in doing quests, even though they exist.
I forget whether I hit that point on the 2 characters I had.
So like the game is otherwise, like the game interactions with like the story and characters and whatnot. It's interesting. Like it's entertaining, but it doesn't succeed as an online game. At least not at the moment.
Come see what's
And
left.
won't change really. So.
Yeah, because they took. What did they do? They took.
Where are we going, by the way? Just side note.
Oh, you're done now?
Yeah. I got a new hat and I got a new sword.
Nice.
We can go and see if we can. We'll go teleport to Homestead. Because
Homestead.
We'll explore because the Bastion will take too long. So we'll
That's fair.
explore the outskirts of Valbury, which we can still teleport from.
Moth.
Oh, did you say moth?
As a moth. Because I teleported in.
Round corners.
Oh no, not round
things.
corners.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes, I forgot about all the
Dental?
green lightning floor that was here. Hating it. Oh, my sweet Jesus. Flesh warped commander.
Oh boy. Shoop. Are we exploding? Oh, we have exploded.
We already exploded, yes.
We have blown up.
If only my stream would do that. Sort of vaguely related, but I have been continuing to work on OOTR, so
Nice.
it's still coming,
I am excited.
I hope so, yeah.
I
We've suddenly got to the point where even I don't remember the footage, which is great.
Ew, almost died there.
Well, don't.
Yeah, no, I chugged a healing potion.
Well, that's what they're for. Ethereal Rift? Should we be going in here?
Yes.
Oh god, the floor!
This is worse than the floor being lava.
It literally is, because it's like lava, but does more to you.
That's a game, by the way.
What, the floor is lava?
Yes.
When you say a game, do you
like
mean
a
like...
video game?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, because I know it's like a game you can play, just by
Yeah, no.
jumping across the
Yeah,
furniture.
the
when you're
most
very
important
young, you can
rule
do
of
that.
it is if anyone asks. The most important rule
Damn
of
it.
playing the game in real life is if someone asks you what you're doing, you only respond by yelling the floor is lava.
I mean, that seems like a valid response to most things.
There's a portal for you to teleport to, Malus.
Thank you.
Also, God, here we go. Here they have already spawned the fucking other tornadoes.
That sounds like a bad thing.
Oh, they suck.
Would I be right in... where is that portal?
It's gonna probably
Oh, there we go. That's all right. I got it.
be
I got
the
it. I got it.
conflagration.
Yes, there's. I think it's called like.
Fucking hell. It's just green bullshit all day, isn't it? In this place.
Yes.
Hating it.
Green is the worst color.
Why can't someone
this
just get a
game.
fucking mop and clean all this up? Also, how do I get to where you guys are? Oh, there we go.
Magic.
No, I see it.
That skill's
It
not
was the
ready.
floor, after all. Yeah, I don't do well with the whole lightning green floor crap. It doesn't agree with me.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, good lord.
Level up!
This is actually chewing through a substantial amount of my health.
Yeah. Shit's got real, son. You're in ethereal country now.
What? I said what?
Is that racist? I don't think it is.
Hey.
Maybe bordering.
Oh!
Yeah, there was one of the green pieces of shit.
Yeah,
You like-
it combined with a sudden lag spike.
Jesus Christ! Okay, I'm gone. Whoa! Oh, what? What the fuck was that shit? I was away from the pain zone.
Malo.
What killed me? Son of a whore.
You
Yeah.
could have been hit by a debuff that did damage over time.
I guess it must have been, yeah. Oh, bloody hell.
There's a portal for you.
Thank you.
But dude, this lag is making it interesting to try
Yeah.
and do anything.
Yeah, you really need to cancel your prawns downloads before the stream, Malice.
Oh, please, you assume I need to download any. All up in my head, baby.
Yeah.
So all you need. That's all you need. An active imagination.
I'm amazed I'm not burning this building down.
Maybe
This is the
some
side.
sturdy wood. Fire retardant.
Yeah,
Evidently.
these guys know what they're doing. Anyway, I think I might have an idea as to what this is.
Alright.
Yeah,
The
huh?
whole lag thing. So, to use the laptop as a second monitor, I had to connect to it wirelessly. And even though it's right fucking next to me, so it shouldn't have any effect,
I
it seems
don't
like
think
it might
Wi-Fi
be.
works like that.
No, fair enough.
Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi?
It's not
So
like
it
you
might-
can put
it might
your
be that.
phone and connect that to the Wi-Fi, and then you hold that next to your router, and therefore your connection is stronger. That's not how that works.
No, alright.
It's like
No,
when
probably.
when people like take their phones and try and hold it up towards the sky as if that will give them better connection somehow. I'm sorry, but that's not how that works.
You don't know, it might.
No,
It doesn't though, does it?
it sure fucking doesn't. So you can wave it all you want, it's not gonna work like that.
You don't know? What are you, some sort of electrician, man?
Well, that has nothing to do with internet
With
connection.
electrician
but...
feet and electrician hands. See, I know the joke. I too can do the thing.
He has, what would it be copyright strength at his command? I guess?
Yeah, could be.
That would be pretty
I don't know, do I?
depending on the thickness of the copper. Could hurt like fucking shit.
Would it be more useful than calcium strength?
Absolutely.
That sounds not ready.
But how? How could you be more powerful than Skeleton Man?
It's the ultimate matchup: Skeleton Man versus Electrician Man in a battle to the death. Sorry,
Skeleton Man.
In a battle to the death.
Yeah.
Nibbler.
Nibbler.
Best fucking game ever made. Fight me. Oh dear, got to laugh anyhow.
Isn't it just a glorified worm though?
Yes, it literally is. That's the joke.
Can't believe you
It's just a
besmirched
worm
the name
with a
of
name.
Nibbler.
That's it.
I
Literally
mean,
the only reason any of us give a shit about Nibbler is because of those videos I did about it.
yeah, it's fantastic. Those videos are testaments of our time. Truly.
They're certainly a time capsule. I don't know about anything else.
They are incredible.
You're not
I will
wrong.
not hear a word against them.
Yes, enjoying Atari games unironically is sure a thing.
Oh, I don't know. I think there was a fair bit of irony involved in that.
Oh god, these fucking ether
I mean,
tornadoes.
all joking aside, back in the day, I never liked Nibbler as much as my sister did. Mainly because she was better at it than me.
Your sister had amazing taste.
No, she didn't.
In the greatest. Oh, well, how can you say that? Nibbler is the greatest of the Pac-Man Snake Fusion games.
I mean, not really.
What's
Fucking
better?
hell.
You
Jesus
say,
Christ! Blue jump!
You say
Green lightning!
you say
Get off
games,
me!
so you mean that there are more
Please,
of
please,
those? Can
help
you give a
potions,
second?
help potions, help potions, help
Second
potions, help me!
example.
Please!
I would,
Okay,
but I don't
alright.
think I should have to spoon feed you.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, dear.
I think if you really care, you'd find out on your
Fucking
own.
Jesus Christ! I can't live here.
You should use that as an argument when they want examples. You're like, no, look it up yourself, fucker.
Yeah.
Son of a whore. I did
not
everything in my
quite
power
as good.
to avoid that.
You sure are dying a
Everything.
lot, Malice, and you're not the
I
one
noticed.
lagging.
I noticed.
It's very interesting.
Oh my goodness.
What?
No, Nick, I've just remembered something.
What?
I saw a great joke. You know the meme of it was revealed to me in a dream?
Sure.
I saw a version of it that it's a picture of Commander Shepard from Mass Effect 1, and he's going, yes, no, these ancient monsters from millennia past are coming back to destroy us all. How do I know this? It was revealed to me in a dream.
Isn't that literally what happened?
Yes. Yes, it's the plot of the first Mass Effect game.
And then you have
And
the
it's
useless fucking piece of shit council that just goes, no, but what if you were full of bullshit though? Okay,
Yeah, no, this is, I should say
Great.
this is in our minds because me and Nick, or Nick and I finished recording me and him going through Mass Effect 1
Oh, gotcha.
yesterday, which has a lot of very amusing things in it, not least of which the most offensive thing I think I've ever seen somebody do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. So there's a. How much do you know about the Mass Effect series?
Well, I played a little bit of the first one because I do own it.
Do you know what Solarians are?
Not off the top of my head.
Do you
if
know
you tell
what
me, I might remember.
Krogan's are?
Yes,
So you know what Rex.
vaguely. I think I got to him.
Do you know what the
I
genophage
genuinely
is?
can't remember. Something bad.
Okay.
So basically,
people.
the
Like a
genophage
plague.
is. The genophage is an affliction on the Krogans that cause
Can't do that.
what, like
Super cancer.
9,000. Yeah,
Super
9,900.
cancer. Right, got it.
What is it? It's like 1 in a million Krogan babies born actually like can live.
Oh,
Or like something horrific. And this was genetically engineered on them.
By
that
Solarians.
seems.
Some point. Yeah, by the
Seems
Solarians because the Krogans were too powerful, and you get this
okay.
you get to like one of the penultimate areas, and it's like, oh, the villain, he's creating these Krogans that aren't affected by the genophage, and it's like, oh, that's, and your Krogan crewmate is
Fucking
like, wait, what? It's like this seems pretty great. I think we should like try to we should try to use this. And Solarian's like, no, we can't have that. The Krogans grow too powerful. We can't make that mistake again. And he's saying this like 2 feet away from your Krogan crewmate.
Wow.
To
Well,
which
like-
he responds, "We are not a mistake," and then walks off.
We are not a mistake. And the Solarian's like, you should go. I think you should go talk to your Krogan. And I'm
What an
like, wow,
arsehole.
that's the most racist thing I've ever seen in a video game.
Solarians.
That's pretty.
Your
racist,
species
yeah.
is an entire. Your species. This. Like, because it's not even he's telling Rex your species is a mistake. He's saying it offhand as though Rex isn't even there.
He says
President.
it very casually because he's a Solarian, and they are a very intelligent race and
Yes,
whatnot, but
no,
like
they're also
they
very
kind of
racist.
don't care at all, and they just see it very objectively, and it's like, yeah, what
Yeah,
of
they're
it?
the fucking Vulcans of the setting.
Oh, gotcha. Except racist.
Yes. Well, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think Vulcans have ever been racist. Especially.
I wouldn't know. I do not know a ton about
Star Trek.
yes. I know extensively though about that barrel that fell on Worf that one time and broke his spine.
Oh yeah, the Barrel of Doom. We all know about that.
Yes, the barrel that is very clearly like made of foam or something. Because when it hits him in the back, it bounces off into the air. It's great.
Yeah, but you got to allow for the time, haven't you? Really?
Yeah, I know. It's such a hilarious shot though, because it doesn't like it's not like a regular like metallic bounce. It like proper like springs off of him. It's great.
Do we maybe want to? Because also, I feel like the time is kind of where it
The time
tends
is
to be.
now.
Do we want to like stop? Because at this point, the game is loading like the frames between the lag 1 frame at a time, where it's just like shit
okay.
happens and then 1 frame of things happening and then it goes back to lag and then 1
Oh,
frame.
you're lucky. I'm getting. I'm not getting that. I'm getting, and I'm unable to do things, and then the AI on the enemies in my world glitch.
At this point, I can't even pick
That
up
seems
these
like a
fucking
convincing
leggings.
reason.
I
Yeah.
can't pick up this equipment.
Yeah,
Alright. Too hard.
I've been
That's a
relatively
fair
lucky
point.
with picking up equipment.
And like my ping isn't the problem here.
Oh no, I know it's
So it's
me.
just
I know
like-
it's me.
This is like,
Well, I did attempt to set up an older VGA monitor I've got as a second one, so I wouldn't have to do this. The trouble is, VGA connections being what they are, I don't have the right cables to make it fucking work, so I need an adapter. So I'm gonna need to get that before next time.
Also, did you say you connected? Did you connect the laptop via? Why don't you have just an 8? Does your laptop not have an HDMI output?
Oh, it does. I tried to do it that way. It doesn't have it. It won't recognize it if I do that. Because, yeah, I tried that first ages ago, but it doesn't work.
Well, that's a little bit depressing.
Between
Yeah,
your
it's almost like
computer-
shit doesn't fucking work
to the
properly
laptop.
around
Oh,
me.
speaking of shit doesn't work, I can't fucking interact with the quartermaster.
Come see what's
I
left of my
can.
wares.
But
I'll give you a good price.
Oh, no, now I can for no discernible reason. Nothing
It
changed.
just took a while, right? It took a
Yeah.
minute.
See you around. Safe storage.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, oh, well, we can wrap up there. That's fine.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It is
For
about
next
wrapping
time.
up time anyway, so...
Next time I should have it sorted so I don't have to do this wireless crap to make it, so I have a second monitor.
That would be very nice.
Oh yeah, I was super pissed off about it when I realised I couldn't make it work with the other one. Because it's quite an old monitor, but it's good for an old monitor, so it's like, I want to use it.
I mean,
Plus,
I'm
it's the
using...
only other one I've got, so...
I'm using a fairly old monitor, but that's because this is one Dad borrowed from his work.
Hmm.
Because they were... because it was going to be thrown out. He's like, "Oh, just get this for Chester then."
so, for funsies, what are our death totals? You can check that if you go
Oh,
to
mine
your.
is a lot more than yours, I guarantee that
If you
much.
look at if you look at the character, where you can see the abilities, and then you click on the 3 section where you get to defenses, so you scroll all the way down. You can see total deaths. 2.
Nick, I could practically hear the smile on your face there.
What is yours, Malus? Ours is 2.
Oh, it's good. A lot more than yours, I'll fucking tell you that right now.
Yeah, we'll check.
Let's have a look, shall we? Total deaths, 12.
10 more.
Fuck.
3 at least this stream alone.
Yeah, I know, I was there. For fuck's sake. I swear I'm not doing anything like grotesquely wrong. I don't know, man. I get wrecked in these areas.
Oh wow, is this the most fucking resistances I've ever had?
Probably.
This is way better than my
See, like, yeah, that's one of my points. Like, my resistances, I have been paying attention to. I have been trying to get them from gear. So it's not like, oh, Malus, you did a really stupid thing by not getting your resistance to Blurgelflurg, and now Blurgelflurg damage is ripping your anus apart. It's like, no, I've done that. I don't know why I keep dying. I don't know.
So here's
I
the
don't
thing
know.
also, if you get for factions, so factions have the faction
wait,
vendors.
hold on. This might
And
be a good idea
when you
for
get to
the area.
honored
Yeah,
with a
that would
faction,
be a
you
good
unlock
idea.
augments you can put on weapons to get stats. And when you
Right.
get to revered, you get even stronger ones. But then you also get a few things that give you resistances that you
Oh
put
my
on,
God,
on
I'm an
actual armor and whatnot. And so that's where you can get more like
Come see what's left of my wares.
resistances without having to use some stuff. And then there's obviously also the components. Certain components have like, here's fire resistance, here's other resistance, yada yada. Obviously either you have to find them or you have to craft them, but to craft them you need to find the recipe. Which certain recipes, I don't know if they any recipes are exclusive, certain ones are, when it's faction specific equipment that you can buy, but like certain factions will hold component recipes.
Oh wait, is this a toggle?
And so you need to
You're a
buy them
toggle.
and then activate them
Yeah, it's Jeepers.
in order to
Can't
be able to
believe
craft
I've
them.
not.
But
I
yeah.
can't believe I've not. I didn't pick that up yet.
Can't believe you've done this.
The one good thing about me being an Arcanist, and I hadn't fucking picked it up.
Which one?
sphere of protection.
You don't have that? No, of course you
Like,
don't. You haven't seen your fucking bubble. Yeah, that's a pretty good one to have.
Yeah, no, especially if I'm the tank.
Yeah, that's pretty useful.
Yeah, no,
Chester,
I have
are
it
you
now.
inadvertently fucking us over again?
No, because I'm still
Well, no,
you're doing
drawing aggro
if-
to me.
If that was the case, then he would be the one dying all the time.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm
You're right.
considering I'm the tank, I've done a remarkably good job of not dying.
Like I might be the one who's just not putting out damage. I can't tell. Guess I don't know if my build is good yet.
My build's definitely good because I'm not dying.
Well,
Like that's not a shot at you, Malus. That's like a general thing of, yeah, no, I don't know. The game can't kill me. It's
Clearly
trying. It's not managed it.
Also,
Alright, so-
you've gone to fully mastered Nightblade. What have you put on Soldier?
as of yet, not a whole lot.
Leveling mastery with Soldier gives you core stats,
Probably do that then, huh?
and also
Give me blue.
I would recommend with like Nightblade is put a point, 1 point
Yeah.
in new skills so that they are there and active before just trying to max out already the ones that you already have.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
So that goes if you're starting to max out the mastery of Soldier, then you see certain skills that you like, you put 1 point into those skills, and then you continue with the mastery and put 1 point into the next skill until you have the ones that you want, and then you put points into them. Because then you have a broader selections of things going on if there are a bunch of passive skills.
Mm-hmm.
So what do I want to do
Because
now?
otherwise the progress of getting new things is going to take longer.
Yes.
Why? Oh, go on. That's annoying. Wait, hold on. Is this constellation completed?
Yeah, I'm having some
Okay.
issues with that. See, I'm on the constellation-wise. I want to go on to the Blades of Nadan, but I need one more purple thing, and that's very irritating.
I want to get into the obelisk of Menhir. And I'm 3 blue short. So I guess
I mean,
I'm
what would be a good purple one to do? Because I've got to do an entire one to get just 1 fucking point of it.
You can do the eagle or the falcon,
Eagle.
which is very close to crossroads, the middle one.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
'Cause
that's
that
probably a
one
good
ends
idea actually.
with a passive skill that will just happen. It does physical and bleed damage. One kind of fits
That
your,
seems like a plan. All right, thank
fits your
you.
thing.
So that'll be my next one of those sorted. All right, so yeah, from now then I'll put points into soldier mastery just to get that.
Because you'll get a bunch more physique, which gives you HP, for example.
Yeah, maybe that's the issue.
Well, actually, cunning also gives you HP, so all 3 gives you HP. But physique
Either way,
gives you
that's
more.
what I should probably be doing. Yeah.
Physique also gives you health regen.
We can fix it. We can make him not shit. Maybe. Good. All right. Well, let's bail for now.